Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break, brought to you by Sandhills Global, live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks.
I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. People are asking off the bat, Bill, update on the drought after last night's rain in Lincoln.
It's over. Now it's just a problem.
Just about too much rain?
No, it is. The water table is ridiculous here in Lincoln, Omaha, for construction people. Yeah, the water table is high, Steve.
You get the wrong mic, Sip. There you go, over there.
The water table. Yes. So groundwater. It's a situation when you're putting things in the dirt.
Yep.
And so it causes problems. It's a big problem right now. You never turn down rain, but that was a twofold. That was about
it was loud.
That was about a
I didn't hear
10:30.
You didn't hear that at all?
I heard none of it.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't believe it when I
two
woke
of
up and the ground was wet. Couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Greg said 1.5 inches.
I don't know about that. I can't confirm the amount
from
of rain.
Greg
All I know is
dentist.
it was very loud thunder. I'll tell you that much. It was like on top of the house.
Oh, my God. Didn't hear any of it.
No.
No, I was dead.
Can you
tired.
confirm, Bill, it was very loud thunder last night?
This is the part where Steve says that he works harder than us.
Yep, yeah.
That's the part. Yeah,
Yep,
I
he's
knew it was
I'm
grinding.
coming.
tired.
He's
Yeah,
grinding out.
I
He's
was
grinding.
tired.
Yes, I was working.
He's grinding out here.
Yeah. I know I don't have a job. I know I don't have a job.
You do. You have like 4 of them. I mean, you have more jobs than I do all of a sudden. But anyway, I didn't hear I didn't hear anything. Nothing. 1.5 inches is what we're saying.
When I went to I took Sugar out. We have a routine
Yes.
that we go to the bathroom right before it's bedtime. Then she gets a greenie.
Greenie?
It's a greenie's like it's a treat.
Okay.
It's supposed to be for their
That
teeth.
sounds kind of fun.
I don't know if it does much, but
A greenie.
a greenie. So she gets one.
For her teeth.
Yes, and she knows the routine. When she comes back in, she heads right over to where they're at on the counter. She gets one and she heads to bed. That wraps it up for the day. But we went out. I'm like, we better hurry here. There's some lightning going on.
Yep.
Didn't get back in the house very long, and it was on.
Boom.
And then it came back, and then all of a sudden, Sugar not happy. At what time would that have been, Jake? 3:30?
I don't know if I heard that one.
Although there was
3:30 in the morning?
Oh yeah, we
I
had
didn't hear
thunder,
that one.
we had thunder and
Okay,
lightning
missed
again.
that one.
Was there wind?
What's that?
There was
Wind-
some
there
wind
was
last
some
night.
wind.
Yes.
And there was some wind. Then I went to the radar.
Okay.
And then I realized this is about at whatever time, 10 something last night. I'm like, Lincoln is right in the epicenter of this thing. And it looked, and it rained for like an hour and a half.
It did.
Did it
Yeah.
really?
Yes.
I don't know how you couldn't hear that.
I didn't hear
thunder
it.
was so loud. It was on top of the city last night.
Wow.
It was-
okay. That's interesting. That's really interesting.
Sounded like fireworks going off again, but like on top of your house.
It makes
Yeah.
me happy because it means
It's like
I
after a
slept.
team scores a tutty.
Oh, don't do that. No, we're not doing that. And we're not doing natty or
Yeah.
tutty. We're not.
You
I
walked
did
in.
tutty yesterday,
Yeah.
and that's my bad. That's on me. Tutty's so obnoxious. And I think natty's obnoxious.
I agree with you.
Do you?
I do, yes. From now on, it's going to be the national championship.
Jake, do you say natty?
I don't say natty. I don't. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, Sipple attacked me this morning as if I
Championship.
said it like in every sentence.
No. I just said, let's make a
No.
deal. I will not
No.
say tutty if you don't say natty. And you don't say it that. It's not like you
Which
say
But
Yeah.
I'm sure I've said it. No, I've said
You've
it.
said it, but you don't.
We got to be better. This is sports, and that's what we're going to do.
There are some people that only say natty, and that drives me up the wall. And tutty, I caught myself yesterday. That's bad. You don't say tutty.
Yeah.
There's different things you can say for touchdown, like
Yeah.
house call.
Yes.
House calls really.
Keep going. What else you got?
Yeah.
There's not that many.
Yeah.
You said there's lots of things.
There's lots of bad ones. I mean, there's lots of things that are like pay dirt.
Yeah.
Like that's just
Okay. We don't hear pay dirt very often.
standard. That's old timey.
Yes.
It's kind of the same thing, though. We don't
Hold
know
on,
what we don't
slang
really,
for
really
touchdown.
don't know what touchdown means or what pay dirt means.
Wild beast.
Yes.
Wildebeest.
Someone said
Wildebeest.
the touchdown came from rugby.
Yeah. Bill's
But long time
idea
ago.
has had some brilliant ideas, and one of his brilliant ideas is instead of calling it safety, which we don't know why they say safety, called it
Wildebeest. Yes,
That's a
There's
good idea.
There's a wildebeest.
That's a wildebeast.
It'd be excited about
Yeah,
that.
and you can still do this.
You still do this.
But you might throw in a little like.
Yeah. Do it one more time.
Like make a sound when you're doing it.
Sure.
That's a
wildebeest.
Yeah. You make the safety sign, but throw in some sound effect.
Yes.
That you would think a wild beast would make.
Yes. Wildebeest, yeah.
Yeah. No.
What do you say, wildebeest?
A wild beast.
He said a wild beast.
Well, I think wildebeest is a derivative of wild beast, right?
Sure.
I don't know that.
It might be. It makes sense.
Slang for touchdown. Full disclosure, Greg did this morning. I don't think there was a lot of good ones, but Tutty,
pay dirt and
house call's good. I like house call. Made a house call.
But a house call really that's more like on
a pick six or a
kickoff return. Yeah. When it's 4th and 1, you score. It's not like house call. That's not even close. That's not getting
that does
used.
not work.
That makes no sense.
It's
at
a
all.
version of a touchdown that is just explosive and a return of sorts.
Matter of fact, at LSU, and I used to say that's what you would use. That a lot of times people have names for their teams on special teams, and kickoff return was house call.
Okay.
Yeah, house call cannot
house
be.
House call can't be 3rd and 1.
No, it cannot be 3rd and 1.
He makes a house call from the 1 yard line. No, can't work.
I'm not seeing any popular slangs. I don't see anything.
Have to make one up possibly then.
I tell you what also is a bit of a positive is that it's 6:07 now, and you can probably say we could tee off. We used to say we could tee off at 5:30.
Right.
You can't anymore.
No,
you can't tee off at 5:30.
You can tell the darkness is coming in.
Yeah, I drove in this morning. I'm going, okay, this is dark. We got some darkness back, and within a month, we're gonna be like starting the show in darkness.
Pronounced difference. Yeah, pronounced difference.
It's gonna be exciting.
Now, some of today, I think, was a result of cloud cover.
There was some cloud cover. Yeah. I agree.
So it did. But you're right. I noticed it. Actually on Monday, I was going to bring it up. We were talking about something else. Should we start thinking of names for Jake's child?
Yes. Before the show, you said, I've got some names for you. Oh, God, here we go.
Let me hit one thing first before on idle chit chat.
Yeah, please do, Bill.
Name
please do.
Jake's
No, we
son.
don't have to do that.
I would hope that we wouldn't do that, actually.
Well, why?
What does Bill have before that?
Go ahead.
Well, let's do wildebeest one more time. Just do it.
If there's a safety.
If it's it, yes.
With the sound.
Show it, yeah. It's so good.
Safety.
No, so me and Jake get our haircut at the same place.
We do.
By Mac. No, by Mackenzie. And it's the same. And so it's kind of fun to go there because it's the old building.
Yes.
So and so it's still very odd over there. I kind of park in the back.
Is it still odd?
It's still odd. But anyway, Mackenzie's awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm leaving, and this young gentleman walks in, and I'm not sure because obviously he's got books. So all right. And then Mackenzie, hey, how are you doing with that? So maybe just coming in for a haircut. So I'm on my way. I'm out the door. So I get out the door and I have a meeting that I'm headed to. So I got to check my GPS and do stuff like that. All of a sudden he comes out and knocks on the window. Oh, you're still here. And he's selling books.
The Southwestern books?
What the Southwestern books?
What books is he selling?
I ended up for $20. Bought a book on how to prepare vegetables.
$20.
Yes, $20.
How many books did he have on him?
He was carrying probably about 20, like about this big, and it was 100 degrees. And so I have
a lot of questions.
Yeah, when he stopped me, I'm just like, okay, what do we got here? What are we selling? Well, this is what I'm selling for. This is what I'm trying to earn, scholarship money, whatever. And I'm just like, he's out here and it's 100 degrees. And so I bought a book on vegetables.
What do you mean?
So this is like a college kid or a high school kid?
I'm going to say it's probably more high. It was young, maybe freshman in college, maybe.
And these are brand new books, not used books.
But paperback books.
A paperback book on how to prepare vegetables?
Yes, and I went for one. I went for $20.
How to prepare vegetables?
Yes, and then he said a prayer, and then
nice.
Said a prayer, and so he goes, "You want to pray with me?" So I prayed with him. So so in the parking lot of the getting my haircut, I bought a book for vegetables for $20.
How to prepare them,
and how to prepare them, and then had a prayer. and then I was off to my meeting.
$20 is not bad. That's not
and then did you walk away saying, what just happened right there?
A little bit of what just happened.
Was he going in to sell to McKenzie?
He already was in. He went in to see McKenzie as I was departing, and then he caught me out in the parking lot. And if I'd have taken off right away, he wouldn't have got me, but he did. And then I'm kind of glad he did, because I'm just like, he's out there in 100-degree weather, no matter how you cut it, whether it's even
it's not easy.
And it's really not a scam, because Laura took the book and goes, actually a couple nice recipes in here. So it wasn't that. But so I'm just like,
I've never heard of this type of book sales, going to businesses and people's cars and knocking on them.
Yes.
Well, he didn't knock on your car, did he?
Well, basically, he came up to me right to my. I was in the truck.
Yeah, he came to the truck.
So I rolled the window down. Hey, can I help you?
He knocked on your window.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah. Yes. Bill had departed Mackenzie's hair, the salon, and he was getting the truck, and then he got the knock on the truck.
That's not so bad, is it? If you're a woman, you don't want a dude knocking on your window.
It would be a little aggressive,
right? But dude,
but it was 100 degrees and he was out working. So
how long did this sale go?
Oh, I mean, I don't mess around with that too much. Right away, I'm like, what are you selling? How much is it?
What else? What other books did he have?
Yeah, did you see the collection at all?
I don't know.
I'm very curious now.
I just saw the vegetable book and I went with it.
I wonder if he had like
8 or
novels.
No, I don't think they had novels.
All like improvement books or
how-to books.
How-to books, I think.
Wow.
But God, that doesn't seem to be a huge market for that.
No, I don't. Right now, I don't think this vegetable book.
You just go to YouTube.
Flying off the shelf.
Has anybody else ran into the how-to bookman at all? 464-5685. Or is he just at 48th and R? 48th
I'm a little skeptical of that whole concept, because nobody does.
Well, I asked him, I go, how much? Right away, I go, what are you selling? How much for a book? He goes, well, it's free will donation.
Okay.
And with this, so I'm like, so I go, how about $20?
Free will
donation.
Okay.
So I went $20. Yeah. And I don't know if it might just be to raise money to go to Worlds of Fun. I don't know that. But if he is raising money to go to Worlds of Fun, I'm still going to support that.
Or whatever. $20 is going his way now.
Yeah.
Huh.
And you have your book.
Yes. Of how to prepare vegetables.
Huh.
That's exciting. I didn't expect to hear that.
Anyone
today,
else?
Phil.
Any of the breakers have they?
Nobody has responded. They've seen this bookman yet. They've seen the one I have seen.
I've never
had
that
one.
I've never had it happen. I've frankly never.
A high school to young college kid selling books, not door to door, but car to car, business to business. That's
also
unique to
some
me.
baseline religion too.
And
did you get some of that?
Yeah, we had a prayer.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
good.
we had a prayer.
What time was this?
This would have been about mid-afternoon, because I was in between meetings. I ran and get a haircut. Mackenzie had texted me that she had an available slot a little bit earlier, so I raced over there because I had to go to another meeting for my other job, but it worked out right in between time. So anyway, that's my.
I had a situation this morning that I was concerned about, and I needed help from an electrician here, possibly to help me if I'm freaking out or not. I wake up and I go to the kitchen. And I see it's bright. I said, what's going on? There's a fireplace that had been turned on somehow, and I guarantee this was not me. There's a switch that turns on the fireplace, and it had been on for hours.
The fireplace,
which is like just near the kitchen, like in the living room. And I don't know unless me or Elizabeth was sleepwalking, or somehow the storm set off the fireplace, or somebody's in the house. I have no idea.
Great, we have ghosts.
That's what I'm considering.
Don't say
here.
that. That'll be hard to sell your house if you have to sell.
I know that, but I don't.
Haunted.
I've never. The only way the fireplace turns on is with a switch that is on the wall.
Huh.
I assure you, I did not.
Storm related.
But how's that work out?
I don't know. I mean, phones, it affects phones too. I couldn't dial through to a couple people this morning, and they couldn't dial through to me.
The fireplace switch was turned on. I don't know how that could have happened.
Storms do weird stuff. I mean, I'm
at least there was a storm, Jake. That gives you some sort of
that gives me some
encouragement,
something there. But I don't know why that would be on otherwise. Because I guess I could have sleepwalked, but I've never done that before that I'm aware of.
I think Elizabeth would notice that all of a sudden, like, hey, did you turn the fireplace on, Jake?
I was freaked out by it. I said I was trying to walk it through scenarios of why this would be on or how long it's been on for. I don't know. We went to bed like at 10, and so it could have been on since 10 p.m. I did not turn it on when I went to bed. I'll tell you that much. It was off.
What a mystery.
I don't know what's going on.
I know I had a weird switch on another house I had here in Lincoln, and I know exactly when I went downstairs and I flipped on the fireplace. But it was on for 2 weeks, and I went back downstairs, and it was probably 100 degrees down there.
If not more.
It ran for 2 weeks. I know when I went down there, and then I was gone recruiting. As in the winter, I was gone recruiting, and then I came back. But the fireplace had been humming for about 16 straight days.
That's not ideal.
No.
Was it hot in your house?
It was warm over in that area. Scaper says my science teacher says that static friction in the air with lightning can start those.
Yeah, that's what that was.
It can turn the switch on though.
I imagine, yeah.
And you said that the cell was right over the top of the house.
I mean that was. It felt like a bomb dropped on top of the house. It was that loud. It was, and it shook the house also.
Really?
It shook it twice.
Do you think that this storm will bring some common ground together for your neighbors down the street that are not getting along? Do you think this storm maybe will bring them
Any
together?
updates there?
I'm curious what would bring them together. I think this is going to be just a yearly 4th of July problem. We hear nothing in the neighborhood for 363 days, and then the one last day, okay, 4th of July. Let's get angry. Let's fight, and we'll get over it tomorrow. But it's one day of anger in the hood.
It hasn't persisted.
No, there's nothing before it, nothing after it. Just a weird day of anger when we had
police
people
came
at the
twice.
house. They came at 5:30 and 9:30. It was very, very odd.
Well, it can be stressful. 4th of July. With all,
I suppose so, but
all the goings on.
That's quite the accusation to think somebody had fired a firework at your house, which clearly had not happened.
If you think somebody did that, though, you'd want to.
Right, you would, but then if you're the person that's being accused, saying, there's no way in hell we did that. Just some shrapnel came off and maybe hit the house.
Is that what it was?
I think it had. These are probably. I'm going to guess that these were maybe the illegal fireworks that get the big booms, the big M80s we talk about. Maybe they weren't expecting that. There's dogs in the house, and maybe they freaked them out, and there was a thought that maybe the firework was aimed at the house, which was not true.
Oh.
So Jake
I don't know the
has,
whole
Jake
situation
has,
yet.
Jake
I got
has
theories.
Jake has picked sides. He's on Team
I
Firework.
want all my neighbors to be in unity.
You're
together.
not even positive that's what it's about, though.
That's what I was by the one neighbor I talked to about the situation that was being yelled at. I said, "What?"
So you talked directly to the source, then?
I did.
Okay.
I didn't talk to the other.
I feel better about this.
I didn't talk to the other part of the other neighbor that was having the issue. I would gladly talk to them.
Who'd you talk to?
Neighbor on the other side of the street.
The one who supposedly.
I'm not going to say names. So they don't.
The one that fired at the house.
The one that supposedly was
now we say is
fired
false.
at the house. Yes,
But what if he's pulling this fast one on you, Jake, and
That's
he did
true.
fire one at you, and he's just trying to get radio time to get his name cleared?
It's true. It's possible.
Yeah.
You think that's the fight, though?
Yeah, that's the fight.
Okay.
But
that makes sense.
There's been no sort of.
Why would you
follow-up.
fire?
Exactly.
Now it could happen by accident, though. It could happen by accident. I've seen it happen.
I mean, if there's like obviously a hole in the siding that a firework has shot through, then there's probably some legitimate claims here.
100%. If it damages your house,
then
or your roof,
then I'm
there
gonna
won't
side
be.
with the
There's not
neighbor
much
then.
siding over there. It's brick.
That house.
That neighborhood's a lot of brick.
That house
Steve.
has siding and brick. They
it's
have
a
both.
lot of brick.
Does yours have siding and brick?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have siding for sure.
I don't know if it would penetrate that sort of siding.
I don't know. I've never seen it happen before.
What if you just drove by and there's a hole that big?
That'd
be sweet to see.
That'd be a grounds for a fight for sure, right?
Yeah. Someone else thinks also that my house might get hit by lightning last night.
Oh,
is that possible?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Very possible.
You better check.
All the TVs were destroyed. I didn't
Elizabeth,
turn on
check
TV
the
this
microwave
morning.
clock.
I didn't check that this morning.
Check the microwave clock.
Well, won't you check your house?
I should have done that before I left.
Check your.
What do you check?
Well, the lights worked this morning.
Well, what if lightning hit your house? Would there be some sign of it?
Oh yeah,
I think so. I think you would know. I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I would check it if I were you.
The farmer her parents were at a house got hit by lightning out there a couple years ago.
And what happened?
The top of the house was on fire.
Okay.
There's a second house.
So there's a
property.
chance
It's now
that Jake's
gone
house
up
is
there.
on fire right now.
Yeah.
Somebody give the address, Jake.
No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that.
I wonder if you got hit by lightning. It's possible.
I need to go check the house, the top of the house.
The
Apparently,
best way to put it is someone could go over to Lux,
yeah.
Lux
Middle
go to
School.
Lux
That
Middle
area.
School and drive around because that's where Jake's. That's the area.
If you see a house on
fire,
fire,
we think
please
it's
let me
Jake's.
know. I will depart immediately to go.
You'll know it's
deal with the
Jake's house because
situation.
there's a
If there's-
pool in the backyard.
If there's not a fire, would there just be like a black mark on it?
Probably.
Yeah, you could probably start seeing that now. It's getting
I'm
lighter up.
very concerned that you're just the confusion on what happens if would there be a mark on the house if it got hit by lightning?
To be fair, he's never seen it before. How big would it
I've
be?
seen. No, I saw lightning hit a golf course and it didn't do anything. It was wet and it just, that was it.
Just what?
That was
I
it.
don't know what that sound was.
But I see. That's why I wonder if it would, like, what kind of mark does it leave? Like a char mark?
That's what we want to know.
Is that what it is?
I would
like
think
a black,
Probably a char.
skid?
Yeah.
Is that? I don't know what kind of mark that would be.
I'll have to investigate later today when I get home. Or maybe this
What
morning.
if you get home and the fireplace is back on again?
I'll be freaked out. I'll say,
Yeah.
"Are you pulling tricks with me, Elizabeth, at all?" Or because this
If
is
I'm
weird.
Elizabeth, I'm getting up. So I'm sneaking out of bed like at 4 or something.
Every
and
day.
turning the fireplace on.
It's on
Get
again.
back into bed
Got-
really quietly.
Got shenanigans going on in here. Anything else? I don't chit chat.
I got nothing.
Okay. The Royals lost last night, by the way. They were playing good baseball. Then they gave up 5 runs in the 8th.
Oh.
6-1, 6-2.
You
Losers
get
to
a
the
chance, watch that scene of the 3 airs because
It's comical. Put the
it's-
Yakety sax on
yeah.
on a loop and
I'm sorry.
that music.
Gaglione's throw was.
Yes.
It's pretty bad.
It's like it makes you wonder if he ever practices
I
throwing.
don't know
Yes.
what he was doing on that.
If
This happens.
If you understood any of the concepts of the game,
Right.
would come up.
Chucks it
Just
to
throw
nobody.
it between third and home and hope for the best.
That's exactly what he did, and it didn't work out well for anybody involved, except for the Mets.
The thing that blows my mind with baseball, there's never any coaching basically. There's not like even in NBA games, you see like there's timeouts, there's coaching going on. I bet when he came back, I don't think the manager went over and met with him like, hey, listen,
There's the proper
here's a
footwork.
proper. There's none of that. It's just
Yeah, he just wound up and threw it. It's probably, honestly, he didn't know whether to throw it to third or home, so he just threw it between.
I don't know if that's a defense for him though. If that's true, sure, but it doesn't make it okay.
No,
I wonder when the run scored all the way from a tap.
He tapped it to the pitcher and he scored.
He had to be a guy going, okay, what did I just do? What just happened here?
Then the guys were laughing.
Yes,
the Mets were
were laughing.
The broadcasters say, "What's going on right now?"
The Mets
whole
players
team's
were laughing. That would be
my
the
first
proper response.
first thought if I'm the manager of the Royals is I don't survive this game. I get fired.
But they won.
I know.
They came back
Yeah.
and
They
won.
won. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
won.
they are still 17 games below 500, so he
That's
should
where
not
they're at.
survive much longer.
Are they in last place in the division?
Oh yeah, by 4 games. They have the second worst record in baseball
Oh,
of all baseball.
who has the worst record?
I think that'd be the Angels right now.
Ooh.
Really?
And
So
then
the
the-
Rockies have rattled.
Oh, the Rockies are maybe 1 game better than the Royals, but still better.
The Angels spend money.
A little bit. I mean, it all goes to Mike Trout and somebody else, and they can't pitch, and the rest.
Mike Trout gets it all.
He gets a lot of money. He gets a lot of money, and he's really good, but he's hurt all the time and needs help.
We've entered into territory we don't.
We're not ready
okay.
to go. Let's not get into Major League Baseball.
That is Idle Chit
and how much
Chat,
Trout's making.
sponsored by our friends at
Angels
738 Ag. They don't.
Joey!
They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com. We think Joey got rain last night, potentially in Bertrand.
Well, the way that storm came through the state, I think it's got a chance. Joey chime in. Candace from Arthur has. I talked to her yesterday. Texted her yesterday, and they're putting some hay up. They've gotten some rain.
Okay,
So they're getting
let's
some.
go,
we're getting-
Arthur.
we're getting some grasses growing out there, so that's a big deal for them. Really big deal for them. They need that for their cattle. So that was a slight update from Candace
Thank you. Who saw Sip in his house one
at his
time.
house at the.
And she said, "What, Sip?"
It's Kansas from Arthur.
Oh,
Oh,
what is that? What is
Give us some
that?
gusto.
What is that?
Sorry, she rolled out. She
Yeah,
drove by.
right.
There's a large SUV that drove by, and I was very curious as to what was going on because the person has tinted windows, so I didn't know who it was, a man or a woman. She drove by, then she backed up, and I was, and you don't know what's happening at that point, especially in that neighborhood. And the window rolled down slowly, and I just looked at the person. I had no idea what was going on. I mean, I didn't know it was. How would I know?
You think it was authority?
I didn't know who it was, and I kind of, I gave the like.
Yeah, kind of.
She goes, "It's Candace from Arthur."
Well, it was
Like
good
I
enough,
should know.
It was good enough that you called me at Hy-Vee.
And
You
she
called
funny.
me.
and she knew where you lived, basically.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was just me and Pull It out
Yeah.
there. So it's like she knew, like almost like not that she knew that I'd be there, but maybe there's a chance that he was actually doing what he says on the radio, which I was. I was just me and Bullet were out there. Bullet was running around. Bullet turned around, looked.
And you had your thigh injury.
That's right.
That
I still have it, by the way. I was looking at it.
Yeah, you
last
showed
night.
it to me once. That was not cool.
He'll verify.
I didn't want.
I
to see,
kicked
I
the
didn't
ball
want to
and
see
displaced my muscle in my leg.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, it's disgusting.
It is, and I wish I had never seen it before
because it looks different than my other leg. It's really odd. And it's still there. But there's nothing, there's no pain. I'm not worried about the muscle just like detaching itself. It could.
That's good. That's good. Let's keep it that way.
Jake's immediate reply was, my mom's a physical therapist.
I did. I said, she can help you through this. You can talk to her about it. Free consultation.
Put on a sweatshirt. Yeah. My mom's a physical therapist.
She could give you advice.
Yeah. Don't kick a soccer ball with.
We mentioned about her being retired. We mentioned the Texas sheet cake probably a week ago. There's been nothing.
No. She texted me about it. She said, I will surprise you guys sometime. She's not wanting to let anybody know ahead of time it's coming. So that's
I'm okay
one.
with that.
That makes sense.
She has heard the request, though. Could be today.
So it could be today.
The request has been heard. It will be fulfilled at some point.
That'd be nice.
464-5685. Call or text as always. Big 12 mini days are a wrap from Frisco, Texas. We did play some audio yesterday from the Odd Exchange from Brett Yormark and the gentleman from.
God, that was good.
Is it Sean Dillon from Texas Tech?
Mm-hmm.
The awkward back and forth there. We played audio from Joey McGuire yesterday. Some of the news was that we talked about Monster, of course. We mentioned has the patch and they're on the field. Well, Kansas will have Monster and a patch with a company called Ripple, which goes by XRP. A cryptocurrency company will have a patch on the Kansas uniforms this upcoming season. Which
cryptocurrency.
That laughing is fine because I think about the situation with the Miami Heat. They had an arena called FTX Arena. Ended up being a scam. The guy owes like $8 billion.
I know. That's why I laughed.
It's the proper response. It's very odd.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know the financials of what they're getting to have that on the patch on the jersey, but I would be very skeptical of a cryptocurrency company anywhere being on my
as long as
uniform.
The check clears.
Yeah,
that's the big thing. Does the check clear? Pay up
before
front.
I even made this announcement of any sort. The check had better be there.
Yeah,
it better be like, okay, it's deposited. It went through. We're good.
This is very telling
because I was hoping more for. I wanted like local or something like. I want to say like Waldo's cheeseburgers on some. Not a crypto.
I think that's
currency.
coming.
I'd like to see something local, tasty, in and out.
Local will happen. It will happen because there's a desperation, obviously, in the Big 12 for money.
I hope it goes straight NASCAR.
Give you $100.
Hope it goes straight NASCAR.
Please give you $100 for this patch.
Hey, we could probably get on there early break.
Put early
That'd be
break
sweet.
patch on the skins.
I think
do the one with the three pictures where you have a full head of hair. And so that'd be awesome.
All right. We could approach a Randa, just a random Big 12.
We'll give you $100. Does that work?
No, we'll give more than that.
Okay,
we'll give him 500.
500.
Yeah. Just put an early break patch on your helmet.
Yeah.
On the back.
What if all of a sudden Jay Terry what if it's by game? And you have to undo every one of them, then re-sew
Every
on
single
new
uniform.
patches.
Why would we think that's not coming?
Yeah. It's like
I mean,
A game by game patch.
I'll take Akron. And
you got to choose.
Choose what game you want to put your patch.
I'm not
on.
saying it's coming at Nebraska, but God, the Big 12 is clearly like that. Those are telling situations. Monster Energy paying $20 million
For the whole
entire
conference.
and now this crypto thing on Kansas. I got to be careful. I'm going to get a text from Lance here in a second, probably. He listens to the show.
I'd like to know his off the record response to that, honestly.
His on the record would be appropriate.
Oh, sure it was. But I said, what's his off the record response to it?
I don't know.
One of the great marketing things, Steve, remember when we were kids and it used to get like stickers or there'd be bumper stickers or regular stickers. But for some reason as kids, we always got the oval STP.
Yes.
And how much
Sweet.
How much STP have you used? In
None.
Your life?
I didn't even know. I don't even
know what it is.
I've never even seen it.
No, I have no idea.
It's oil.
It's an oil product or some sort of whatever. But
Yeah.
You'd have them on
I've
your
seen
bike
STP.
or wherever.
Everywhere.
It'd be on your
one of the best marketing schemes ever. It is.
Everyone got STP stickers.
Or I had a hat. I had an STP hat.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it was.
None.
Oil.
Zero.
Something to do with oil and racing.
Yes.
Right?
Imagine us right now with a Pennzoil hat on.
Sweet.
It'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah. You know what?
At least anybody have any STP hats, please?
What happened to the STP sticker?
Yeah. That was gold.
It was gold, and it was prevalent.
Yes.
Very prevalent.
You grew up in our era, Jake. You had STP stickers everywhere.
Have seen STP.
And I guarantee you it was prevalent in Pender,
Yes.
prevalent Columbus, and prevalent in New
Genoa.
Jersey.
Yep.
I mean, prevalent in
Across the
Pittsburgh,
country.
Kansas.
yeah, anywhere.
It was a marketing
Albuquerque.
genius.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's sold anymore, but I knew about STP.
I'm
Little
aware.
STP stickers.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'd be
I've
in
seen
5th
it.
grade
I've
with an
seen it.
STP sticker. What is that? Well, some sort of good oil.
Yeah. And I think it had to do with racing.
It did.
Now,
Anyway,
if they
that's
put
all
an
I have on
STP
STP.
If they had an
STP sticker on.
That'd be-
That's why I brought it up.
Now we're talking.
I go, if they went old school, I would be on board with that, with an old
yes.
STP sticker.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Or if Nebraska with just one N on this side and STP
Yeah,
on the
I don't know
other.
if I go that far, but on the back.
Yeah.
It's somewhere on the
Maybe on the
helmet. That'd be
back, but
sweet.
And I want the exact same sticker from 1975.
Yeah. They're generally all the same size, right? Pretty much the same.
I'm hearing that Richard Petty was that was his sponsor, was
Yeah.
STP. When he passed, it kind of went
Okay.
away.
That makes sense.
Petty.
God dang, Bill. That makes sense. Richard
Everything made sense back in STP time.
Petty. Yeah.
That's what it was.
It did. It made more sense. Oh, God dang. Thanks for bringing that up.
Not cryptocurrency patches, though.
And we
We could
you
do a lot
illustrated
better.
why that doesn't necessarily make sense. There was a major scam.
A major
Right.
scandal. Yeah, a lot of investors lost a lot of money in FTX.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
It
very
was-
murky world.
It was the sponsor of an arena.
Yeah.
That's a ton of money.
I listen to enough non-sports radio to know that crypto's a murky world.
I think it will always be murky.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm not getting into
as someone points out, the CEO of Ripple, XRP, is a Kansas alum.
Oh,
But I'm still hoping, as you said, did you pay up front? Please tell me you paid up front and with cash, not in cryptocurrency.
Imagine if all of a sudden you had to take it off your field in your jersey, like middle of the season. Just be,
Company folded.
Hey,
well, if it happens, it happens.
good news, bad news.
Right. We got some money.
We got some money, but they folded up, and
Right.
now we got to get everything off the stadium
Yeah.
field.
The patch, the field,
The
the jersey,
patches.
and the field. Cover it up.
Where else? Were you at all interested in Satterfield's comments about Texas Tech's tampering, or is
Yes.
that tampering just? Is
I
that
was
non-interesting to you?
I was very interested in it.
I
but-
was too.
Yeah, I was very interested because he named names.
He named names.
That's the best part about it. Was
I'm
he,
totally on.
yeah, if he said, "Well, there was tampering with him," I don't care about that. But when he said, "Well, with 4 games left, Texas Tech had contacted him,"
I love it.
I love it.
I do too.
I want names named, and then I want a rebuttal. I want a Joey McGuire rebuttal.
Yeah.
Let's see what he says about that.
The agent for Sorsby said that didn't happen. The agent for Sorsby also is the one who said, I don't know why Texas Tech's taking so much heat. It should be Cincinnati.
Yes.
His name is Slavin. But anyway, yeah, I thought Satterfield just saying it to the world was good. I'm glad they do that.
I'm really bummed it wasn't reversed though, because
what do you mean?
well, because Joey McGuire went day 1, Satterfield
Yep.
day 2. I wanted that out there first, and then you'd have to ask him if you were there, right? If you were a writer,
right?
Someone would have to say there's been an accusation
Right.
against Texas Tech. And the response was going to be, we did not contact him.
And there was a response.
But the big part of it was there was 4 games left in the season.
Yeah.
Everyone knew it was going on, and Cincinnati lose their last 4.
Now, Satterfield told this to the Athletics, so I got to be a little careful on how I present this. I don't know that he told the whole
Chris Fieni,
the
right?
whole. I don't know. Yeah, probably. I don't know that he told the whole room, but he said we had already heard that schools had reached out. Texas Tech, in particular, had already reached out with 4 games left. So he said, so we knew we wouldn't be able to compete financially with that, Cody Campbell. So we started looking for a quarterback.
Yes.
This is great.
4
Yes.
games to go.
Started looking for. And we told him
Starting
that we're just
November.
going to go. We can't pay you, so go on your way and good luck to you.
So what happens here, Bill? So per the Athletic, Sorsby's agent, whose name is Ron Slavin, denied hearing from other teams during the season. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Sure.
We'd like to talk to you about a large sum of money to give to your. I'd love to talk about that, but no can do. You know,
Wait
there's
till
rules,
December, buddy.
and there really is no rules. Yeah, we believe that
We
one.
are ethical
We
here.
laugh.
Yes, it's just
We laugh.
it is. It's
No
hilarious.
can do, buddy.
A Texas Tech spokesperson said the program is unaware unaware of any wrongdoing.
I just wish we'd get. What if we just had total honest media days? It'd be awesome. We contacted him. What the hell? I'll just let you know. We did it.
We'll continue to do it.
Yeah, we're going to continue to do it. What are you going to do about it? We did it. And I have no idea what some of those throws that Sorsby made, but we're going to try to fix that.
Some of them did look kind of suspect
yes,
now that you mention it.
Now you mention it. Or somebody just come out, how was the off season? Not that great. We didn't sign people so far. We're not as strong as what we thought we were. Our schedule's really daunting, and it's going to be a really
we don't feel so good.
Just for the fan base, buckle up. It's going to be a tough year.
That'd be good, but I like that media days.
Slavin had said if anybody should be questioned or catch some heat, it should be Cincinnati, because they knew for 2 years about Sorsby gambling and never said anything and didn't do anything about it. Those are hardcore accusations.
And then also yesterday, I think it was reported by our good friend Ross Dellinger, I believe, who reported that the inquiry came down yesterday too.
Which inquiry?
From the NCAA has been sent to Cincinnati.
Oh, it did.
We are now inquiring about it. It aligns right after the question. What about Cincinnati?
There you go.
Next day.
Oh boy.
Imagine you're at the NCAA. All right, send the letter. Mm-hmm. We had it typed up. I guess now's the time.
Yeah, you got to delve into it.
If you're at Cincinnati, if everyone just started getting asked, and we said that right from the start, that's where it gets really dicey. Did Cincinnati have any idea when he left Indiana he was gambling? And if they had any idea that he was gambling, it came up today on the show. It was somewhat surprising. Dusty Dvorak was very surprised because they were talking about gambling on pitches at Cincinnati Reds games.
Balls and strikes. He was doing
balls and strikes. He was doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And Cannell was like, but I don't understand the problem with that. It's like, well, it's illegal. You can't.
Why would he say that?
Dusty goes, that's illegal. What happened? Remember, it was going to get pushed through, and Sankey and those with the main ones like going, whoa, we are not doing this. But
but that's how. Okay, so Cannell, Danny Cannell, is that how you say it?
Yes.
Him saying that on a national radio show, that is a good example of how much it's permeated our society when people are like, why can't the kid gamble on Reds games? See, that's a big problem.
Yeah.
But it's become that accepted in so many quarters, and that's what's led to these issues. Right?
Agreed.
Right?
But yeah, it was gold. The comments were great. And then right now, I don't know, be more miserable. You had somewhat of a decent year to save your job in Satterfield.
Yeah.
He's flying home yesterday going, now the NCAA is coming in here. They're going to dig here. And then, and then, I mean, there's always going to be, and then you just talk to whatever, just the third string tailback like that. What did you know about this? Oh, yeah, we all knew.
See, now here's the thing. Yeah. Satterfield maintains, he said this in the article I'm reading USA Today. Satterfield maintained Cincinnati was unaware of any illegal sports bets by Sorsby while he was with the Bearcats. Could he have been unaware?
Oh, could he have been?
Yeah,
yes, you have
probably.
to always have something. Yeah. But I'm just telling you, it's amazing what you know inside the bill. There's very times you just go, what? What?
Right.
Yeah, very few times that comes up because it was very common that the players knew that Sorsby was
right.
He was going to Red, whatever it was. You were going to these, let's say, events, games, gambling, and I don't know. This dive will be deep, and there'll be somebody that will talk. Now, it might be a positive talk. It might be like going, nope, we were all in the locker room. None of us had any idea.
God, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah, it'd be a miracle if that'd be the one. It would be a damn miracle if that came out.
Sorsby wasn't gambling at Cincinnati. It's a miracle.
And everyone's sitting there right now. Sorsby's probably going like, oh, yeah, if they talk this, and this, it's all going to come out.
Now, again, Satterfield said if we knew he was doing anything illegal, we would not have played him. Well, that's what you say. And you know what? It's very possible the head coach didn't know. It's possible. Just give me possible.
And it's not going away.
Chance.
Because you don't know what all the kids are doing on their phones. It's being God only knows what's going on phones, right? I mean, you don't want to know what's going on phones. You wouldn't. And now it's just a click away to gamble to gamble on balls and strikes in a Reds game. It's a click away.
Right now, what would it take? How long would it take you to place a bet on a noon game today in MLB.
If you knew what you're doing, it'd take you a minute.
No, but you.
Oh, I could figure it out in a half hour.
Did you? I don't think so. I don't think it's 6:40.
Half hour.
I could not get a bet in.
You don't think we could do it?
I mean, I don't know.
On your phone?
I don't think I could.
I'd give Sip an hour on that one.
I mean, what would you? My first thing would be okay. I'd Google FanDuel, right?
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah,
or
you could start with
Kings,
that.
one of the two.
Yeah. Or maybe now you can just put it into Chat GPT.
Yeah,
Bill, give yourself some credit. You could do half hour.
I don't think a half hour. Maybe by noon.
As long as you can get your credit card information in there quick.
So that's what it comes down to. You just get your credit card goes in. You get your free $100.
Yep,
right?
you do off the bat. Yep.
Yeah.
Ching, ching, ching,
Yep.
ching.
I want to know how many people have been good enough to do that. Take the free 100, bet it, and be like, yeah, not so much. Not doing it.
No.
I say,
but come on. You could give Jake, and I'm somewhat insulted by your thinking.
The hour.
Take me an hour.
But the hours, I didn't say 3 hours. I said 1. I said 1 hour.
I'm still.
well, we could do a case study on this. Place a bet today. When we get off.
It's not legal for you to place a bet. Go for it.
I don't want to put my credit card into a lot of different things.
I don't blame you for that.
I don't like doing it. It
That's-
makes me nervous every time.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Before we get to break, if you were hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincoln, where should the Breakers go this morning?
Early bird.
Open right now till 2 p.m. at 19th and K with free and spacious parking. They've got breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos,
Telegraph District.
waffles, French toast, variety of pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today. Open till 2 p.m. every day of the week at 19th and K. It is
I got a hut
early
hut
bird.
yesterday.
You did?
I got a hut.
you?
Hut. Yep.
On 3 hut.
Yeah, I got it on 3 hut.
Just
hut.
walking by somebody or
Just,
what?
Yep. Just talking to him. All of a sudden, he just broke out in a hut.
I like it.
Yeah. Mid conversation.
I like it.
And we're talking about this and this, absolutely like that. All of a sudden, hut.
Did you say tutty?
Natty.
When we come back, Sean Eichhorst says Wisconsin's got some swag. We'll play the audio for you next. An early
Swag.
break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy the restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out, run it out, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Lights out? Let LES know where to go. With Powerline, your phone number is matched to your service address, so outages can be restored faster. Keep your information up to date at les.com/powerline.
A membership with John Henry's will fast track you to front of the line service, seasonal tune-ups, and far fewer unexpected moments. That means no breakdowns, no waiting on a call, and no nonsense. It's consistent care that prevents small issues from turning into big bills. Join the Comfort Club and get VIP treatment 365 days a year with 24-hour priority response, member-only discounts, and peace of mind on your home's most expensive systems. Call John Henry's.
John Henry's Plumbing. Heating and air.
And electrical.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Reminder, if you want a great lunch or dinner spot today in Lincoln, the Haymarket, Buzzard Billy's, Cajun, Creole food. They've got blackened shrimp, blackened chicken, po' boys, alligator, great cocktails.
Oh, it does sound good.
It does.
Starlight Lounge below when you're done with your meal.
Okay.
Po' boy.
Dinner and lunch. Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket.
It's hard to say.
Did you eat a lot of po' boys?
Those are big in Louisiana.
You were in Louisiana for a period.
Yeah. It was a different world. Your whole life changed food-wise.
Did it?
It was,
I bet
it was
did.
so incredible. And I don't – but now Buzzard Billy's does a great job, so I'll have it there. Other than that, if I'm in just some random restaurant and there's Cajun food, I will not order it. I'm like, when you've been to like the epicenter of food, and you always got – and then bread pudding was at every meal.
Mm-hmm.
That was great too. Oh, the food, it was ridiculous. That's first thing. Generally, if you say New Orleans, what do you say right away? Food. That's the first thing comes up.
Yeah, you can just, I know, I got red beans and rice one time down there just on a whim. And I thought, this is ridiculous. Like, even the red beans and rice is, no offense to Popeyes, but come on. You just can't.
It can't be.
It's not in that realm. No offense to Popeyes either. I like Popeyes.
I think you already took a little bit.
You kind of was there.
A little bit, yeah, when you just said, hey.
You're right. You're right. And if you say no offense to Popeyes, you're about to offend.
Once you say no offense,
you're about to offend.
Should be a bugaboo.
Yeah.
Should be a bugaboo.
Ooh, stop.
No.
Buzzard Billy's in the Haymarket.
Stop the days.
So Sean Eichhorst had his press
what's
conference
going on?
At Wisconsin to introduce himself as the new AD, and
he introduced himself. Hang on. He introduced himself.
Hi, my name is Sean
Eichhorst. And at the podium, Sean Eichhorst. Hello, Sean.
He was introduced.
He was introduced. Yeah,
introduced himself.
Introduced as the new AD And
I'd like to introduce myself.
Off the bat, he's talking about swag at Wisconsin.
Is he? Okay.
Here's Sean Eichhorst at his introductory press
Hear it.
conference the other day.
There's swag at Texas, right? There's 30 million people in Texas. And so, we got swag too, but we have a little humility with that deal. But we need to get our shoulders up, right? We need to feel good about what it is that we're doing. And gosh, if you can't feel good about this place and what we offer, I get it. We're judged by the left column and the right column. I mean, I get that. Our coaches get that, but this is a special place. And so the similarities, pretty much stop there. And then, we all do things distinctly different.
Swag at Wisconsin, swag at Texas.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. I can't take him on. They got some swag up there. They have some history. They have some Ron Dane. They have some Barry Alvarez.
They do have some swag.
Some Melvin Gordon.
Yes.
Got some Bielema.
They got some Brett Bielema going to the Rose Bowl three
times. And then we want to try to get him over here to the Chop House someday.
Yeah, we want to get Bielema on this show. Why
in
wouldn't
studio
he come on?
and then the Chop House afterwards?
Why wouldn't he come on? Because he's busy.
He did.
He quote tweets our show once in a while.
I sent his clip. The clip we talked about being at the Chop House, and he sent me back several crying emojis back. He watched the clip. Oh yeah, he watched the clip.
Come on, Bielema.
We're right there.
Come on, Bielema.
I'll text him at break.
So they had swag when Bielema was the coach. They had swag when Barry was there. They had certainly when Barry was a coach. They had major swag.
Shoot, they had Russell Wilson there.
They had
Russell Wilson.
And they were really good.
God dang, he was good. Woo. I mean, remember
was it 2017? They were like undefeated for a while too.
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
Yeah, he was a dart. He's a dart thrower at that point in his life. Now I don't know about now.
I mean, they were like 13-0 with Alex Hornibrook there.
Hornibrook,
yes,
Hornibrook. That was
Paul Christ, I believe.
Didn't we have some? Didn't we spar over Hornibrook quite a bit?
A little bit, maybe.
Because I liked him. He won.
I didn't.
He won.
He did win. Yes.
He won.
He did win.
And that's what I always said about Hornibrook. People take him on. Hornibrook, well, I mean, they just win. That's all they do with Hornibrook.
They had a lot of, in essence, pedestrian quarterbacks that won a lot of games.
Yeah, I'm not calling Hornibrook pedestrian. Maybe.
Why would you?
He's a pedestrian.
Yeah.
He is a pedestrian.
His last year at Wisconsin had 13 touchdowns, 11 picks.
Oh, that's pedestrian.
Now
the numbers.
The year that they were good.
Okay. Here we go with the numbers.
The 2017 season when they were good, he had 25 touchdowns and 15 picks. A lot of picks, but 25 touchdowns.
It's a lot of picks.
It's a lot of picks.
I'm not going to try to mitigate that one.
And he went to Florida State, didn't pan out.
No,
so
you're
well
right.
there.
I was probably wrong in the morning.
But you were right that he was a winner. He won a lot of games.
So he sounds basically he's an Iowa State type quarterback. Is what you're saying.
Yes. Iowa State.
I get stopped on the street about your Iowa State stuff. People just stop me. Listen, talk to Sipple about the Iowa State hate.
The convoy of talent ended up to Pennsylvania. Ames to
two buses loaded up
with dudes that everybody wants.
We have probably brought it up, but Iowa State has no returning defensive or offensive starters. That's zero.
Might be one of the most remarkable.
Zero. Not
return.
A single starter on either side of the ball.
That's remarkable.
If they didn't go to Penn State, they went someplace else.
Yeah,
they graduated.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Just imagine being the sports information director. What are you guys thinking? I have when someone says I have no idea what our team's going to look like, they have no idea.
Jimmy Rogers has his work cut out.
You can't wait till you go like 3-9 this year.
I
be
don't.
Giddy.
Come on,
you'll be
that.
Giddy.
Stop.
You hate all Iowa State
No, I
praise.
don't. No,
yeah,
I don't.
It's true. 2 years in a row.
No, it wore me out a little bit of like, this is the biggest story in the world.
Can they win
7-0? I mean,
can they win more than 3?
I
know what they're non-con. I mean, that's going to be hard. I bet that's a 4-8 team.
Yeah.
No starters back first year.
God dang.
First of all, when you're the head coach and you've never been in that league, you're just like,
you have no players.
Okay,
be really hard.
What's going on? What's TCU like? What's this? Give us their schedule.
Iowa State will start off with Southeast Missouri.
Okay,
then they'll play at Iowa.
That's really, really rough with no starters back.
Southeast Missouri though, that's doable, right?
They should beat Southeast
win
Missouri.
That, I think that's
Then they'll host Bowling Green in the week after Nebraska plays Bowling Green.
Tight.
That could be a tight game.
Give him 2.
Then they'll host Utah. It's an L. Then they'll host West Virginia. Probably an L.
Probably an L.
Probably an L.
And they're at BYU. Certainly an L.
They'll get whooped.
At Arizona. Probably an L. Home against Oklahoma State, who's been revived.
Who
this
knows?
Year.
Probably an L, but could win.
Yep.
At Baylor.
Yeah,
winnable.
Winnable.
So we're at 3 winnable games now, or 4.
I got 3.
Okay, we got 3. Then they're hosting Cincinnati. That's winnable.
Winnable.
Right?
Yes, it's winnable.
That's 4.
Satterfield trying to just figure things out.
Then they're at UCF. That winnable. Frosty.
No, not winnable.
And then they will end against Kansas State at home.
Hey, by the way, just mild shift of the conversation. I was almost going to post this on the message board. So we're talking about the Big 12, and this discussion isn't particularly favorable. Like, it doesn't sound that good. And your mark said we're way behind the Big 10 and the SEC. Okay, so your conference commissioners at a podium saying we're far behind right now. We're only 30 years old. They're 30 years old. Okay, now why are we pushing for 2014 playoffs so you get inclusion?
Yeah.
Well, okay, that doesn't square up.
No, it doesn't square.
We're way behind, but we want 5 teams
in.
Hold that thought. We're going to get to that later on in the show.
Well, hold that
on
at 8 o'clock right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I saw it, but it wasn't presented like that.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Oh, was it?
It's not pretty much, almost exactly.
Yeah, that's pretty much word for word.
Word for word.
That,
Hold it. Change
it.
Change of thought right real quick.
When we come back, Rick Heyman's Song of the Day is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey everyone, this is Austin Norman from Old School with Foreman and Orman, live from 1040 O Street in the heart of downtown Lincoln, weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. My favorite thing about downtown Lincoln has to be the year-round energy. Downtown Lincoln never stops. It's easy to get to, has everything you could need or want in dining, entertainment, and retail, and of course it has Lincoln's best sports talk, proudly located in downtown Lincoln on the corner of 11th and O.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Here's your updated 93.7 The Ticket forecast, sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical. Slight chance of thunderstorms today, otherwise cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 87. Northerly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. 69 tonight, partly cloudy skies. Slight chance for showers tomorrow, high of 84. That's your updated forecast on Lincoln's home for the Kansas City Royals. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm meteorologist Carol Foster. Currently, it's 69 degrees.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Move over, Jake.
I'm moving. Jeez.
Thursdays are reserved for a man with a wider range of music knowledge than Jake could ever dream of.
This is the golden era. You would hear this on any radio station. You know, it wasn't like it is now.
Okay.
You know, you got country, you got R&B, you got pop, you got rap, you got rock. They didn't have that then. You heard everything.
A man who knows a good song when he hears it, just as much as a good diamond when he sees it.
You get a diamond!
Yes, I do get a diamond. I get a diamond, and that makes me happy.
It's time for Rick Heyman's Song of the Day, sponsored by Sartor Heyman Jewelers, on Early Break on 90.
Once again, your song of the day from 1968, Spinning Wheel by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Text your rating on the RIP to David Clayton Thomas, age 84. Sartor Heyman Jewelers Song of the Day. This is Rick's song, by the way.
That was some
good horn
section.
Yeah.
We don't know what that last little thing was. That was incredible.
Might have been a French horn there.
Yeah, it could have been a French horn, maybe an oboe. I think it was an oboe that came in late.
Sounded like a bodily function.
No.
So I felt oboe. Oh, wow. That was
not necessarily a bad
funky
one. Yeah.
Kind of interesting. When you listen to it really closely, he doesn't have a tremendous voice.
No,
he doesn't. He doesn't. It's just
distinctive, though.
Distinctive.
It is
Very
distinctive,
distinctive. So I like that. The horn section was incredible.
It was.
The song just kind of I knew all the words. Yeah,
You've heard it a zillion times.
Zillion times. Heard it a zillion times, and I haven't heard many songs in the '60s a zillion times.
No, that one though.
That one was
68.
Didn't see it coming at all. I'm gonna go 7999.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
7999. It's a really good score. I like the song.
It's not a stock song. It's very distinctive. The horns are incredible. It's really well done. Like, it is art.
Yes.
Right. When we say art, it's art.
Yes.
And he does have a distinctive voice. Good. The lyrics are strong. McSafety's here, by the way.
Yes,
Dennis is
got donuts and a boat.
And he parked parallel.
He's got a boat parked parallel.
He says, am I going to get arrested over here?
Yes,
he will get arrested.
Good chance.
Yeah, you'll get cuffed for that parking.
There's a really
job.
good chance also that he's going to hook his boat on Sip's bumper and rip it right off when he pulls out.
And Bill will. Yes. 9.5 from McSafety. Yeah, I'm a little higher in Bill, not as high as McSafety. Very distinctive song. Again, 1968. Me and Bill have heard that. It's a part of the fabric of America. You can't say that about every song. But that one's interwoven into the very fabric of our country. 8.4.
If you had that album, it'd be like, well, where's it at? It's right underneath Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. That's where the album would be.
Who was that guy I asked you about yesterday? That everybody has his album too.
That's what I just said.
No, not that one. There's another one. What'd you say?
Herb Alpert?
No, not that one. There's another one. I asked you right after that.
No, not Herb Alpert. Who was it?
You like him.
Yeah.
You like him a lot. You've mentioned him a lot. And my grandma and grandpa had his albums too.
What was that?
We'll think of it.
Yes,
keep going.
I'll give it a 7.6. Connor, of course, in suspension. 7.6.
Good score.
Yeah, good
Connor
score.
can't score because he's suspended.
I'd like to have been in the studio when they did this song.
That's that type of song. Yeah.
We're joined by Rick Heyman. Rick, good scores this morning. 7.99 from Bill, an 8.2 from Sip, 9.5 from McSafety, and a 7.6 from myself. It's pretty good scores today, Rick.
And Connor's on timeout.
Yeah, McSafety back there.
He's there.
He was being very animated.
Yes.
Well, he liked the song. He's talking to Connor back there.
Yes.
He's being animated.
Oh, he's always animated. Talks with his hands.
Yes, he does. He talks with his hands at all times.
Good point.
Well, when you're with Poco, you have to talk with your hands.
Stood in.
Yeah, he was a bass player for Poco.
Yes.
McSafety's lived a life. He has lived a life.
Now he's got a boat out here.
Yeah.
He's taking up 4 parking spots right now.
Hey,
Hi, Rick.
Appreciate the scores. Sipple sent me a picture a couple days ago of a song that we played.
You did?
I did.
On XM in his truck.
Yes, Santana.
Santana, Hold On. Yeah.
God,
great
that's a song. That is, Rick, thank you for that. That is a great song.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, if I could, I watched Husker Online last night. You guys were talking about sponsorships in the Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
And you're probably going to get into this.
Okay.
$20 million.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Got a little stuff in my throat here this morning.
Yeah.
$20 million for the entire league is insanity how cheap that is.
It is.
And by the way, I had an SDP sticker on my bike.
Oh, nice.
You did.
Everybody had SDP stickers.
Yeah, you might put, like, if you got a banana seat, you might put it on the seat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I think I did. Yeah. And good luck to Wisconsin. Eichhorst, the hitman, is there. Luke Fickle's days are numbered.
Yeah. The hitman.
The hitman's arrived at Wisconsin.
The hitman. The smiling hitman.
Yeah,
yes.
That's what he is.
What a politician.
Oh, God. He's a deluxe politician, Rick.
Lawyers speak.
Oh, good God. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, man. They were you guys were a little young then, but man, I'm telling you, in my age bracket, they were the thing. And just looking at their roster, who came through that band over the years, all the major, really talented musicians of the day that went on to play in other bands and become record producers and stuff like that. And in fact, we have a question about one of them, but So this era, late 60s, was the horn band era. I mean, it was a big thing. Chicago started then. There was a band called Chase. I went and saw them at Pershing in like 69 or 70. The Buckinghams, the Ides of March, big horn bands. It was a big deal. It was really kind of fun. And the music was very jazz oriented, but it was rock. And David Clayton Thomas, R.I.P., was the lead singer in the beginning. Now, he was a Canadian, and he had actually gotten, this is pertinent to today, he'd gotten deported. Because he overstayed his his period, and able to enable them to get him back in, the government made them go on tour on military bases around the world.
Okay.
And they got a bad name for that. Like, they got a bad rap because the military wasn't popular back then during the Vietnam War. And so they got kind of a bad rap. And they ended up, they had 3 albums. This song was #1 for like 13 weeks.
You're kidding me.
No, it was insane how big this was.
Yeah.
And You Made Me So Very Happy.
Oh, yeah.
And When I Die was a fantastic song.
That's a good one. That is a good
Blood,
one.
Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah. And in fact, they considered, when they put the band together, Al Cooper, created this band with a bunch of other really good jazz musicians. At one time, before they found David Clayton Thomas, they were going to, Stephen Stills of Crosby, Stills and Nash was going to be the lead singer. But David Clayton Thomas, Coach, I know you said you didn't like his voice, but he had a very masculine voice, and it fit perfect with the time period. So he was I thought, a great singer, and he went on to tour for a long time. He couldn't use the name. He just went as David Clayton Thomas of Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but he played a lot. And so, great band, a lot of memories. Everybody had that record. One of those deals.
Yeah.
So
pervasive.
Yeah. With that in mind, Zippers on the coat.
Here we go.
This one is for Sip.
Okay.
Steve.
One of the greatest, considered maybe the greatest, bass players in history played in this band. His name was Jaco Pastorius. He used to live in Lincoln.
Whoa, wait a second.
And he worked at a particular music store in Lincoln. Was it Waltz, Dietz, or Baldwin's?
Ooh, I'd say Dietz.
That's Baldwin.
You get a diamond.
Oh, I thought it was Baldwin.
Brilliant.
Dietz, let's go.
All right.
He's mentioned Dietz before.
Dietz Music, my long 60-year friend, Doug Fenton's family.
Wow.
Okay, Coach.
Yes.
1970 is what I'm basing this on.
Okay.
The median household income in the United States was $15,500, $8,700, or $12,500.
Layup, $12,500.
You get a CZ, it was $8,700.
Didn't see it coming.
Try that now. Try that one
you
on
very
for
far.
size. Yeah. Month
That
and a
was the
half.
median household income. Everybody had one car and one TV, and it was black and white. We had 3 channels.
Better times.
Better times.
Way better
Very
times.
simple.
Yeah.
Not
And
even
this-
close. By
Jerry
the way.
Taggy running the football team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brems are on the
Rams
call.
are on the call.
Go ahead.
For
Rick.
everybody, did Blood, Sweat, and Tears play at Woodstock, the most famous rock concert in the history of the world?
They didn't. They wanted to get there. Their van broke down.
Mud. In the mud.
Let's go with no.
3 CZ,
Oh.
yes.
Oh, man.
But
They got there in time somehow.
Somehow they got there in time with all that bad weather.
Yep.
there's a caveat.
Oh.
The reason why they didn't show up on the record or in the movie was their manager got mad because they weren't getting paid enough.
Yeah.
So they only showed them playing like one song. Now, how stupid was that?
Looks pretty bad now.
You know, a lot of bands turned Woodstock down because they thought it was a goofy deal. So anyway, it made a lot of legends, shall we say?
Okay.
Well, Rick, what's happening right now at Sartor Heyman Jewelers?
Sartor Heyman.
You know, it's the middle of summer and it's hot, but it's never the wrong time to give an unexpected gift at an unexpected moment. And guys, the women say the most romantic thing you can do is give her an unexpected gift at an unexpected moment. You want to win her heart forever? Do that. Now, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. Come on in. We've got stuff for $50.
Ooh.
You know, it lets her know that you're thinking about her. Now, if you want to spend more than that, of course, we're going to take your money.
Trixie, I got you a pendant for $50.
You can get stuff. So I'm just saying, take a look at our website. We've got great specials all the time. Doesn't have to be extravagant. We have entire stores full of unexpected gifts for unexpected moments. So let Sartor Heyman make you the hero of your relationship. Now, we're located in Lincoln and Grand Island. Mm-hmm. We're also online worldwide at sartorheyman.com. I look forward to getting back to one-hit wonders if people don't quit dying. I guess we'll get back to it next week right here on the show, and I look forward to seeing you guys then.
All right, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. Thanks for the time. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.
That's Rick Heyman's song of the day was Spinning Wheel by Blood, Sweat, and Tears. High scores today.
Good one.
Hour 2 is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
It takes hard work to ensure safe and improved streets. Here in Lincoln, hundreds of planners, engineers, and construction professionals come together to improve and strengthen our avenues, streets, boulevards, and parkways, ensuring that our infrastructure keeps us all moving safely from point A to point B. Take a look at all Lincoln's upcoming street projects at lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk and get text updates by texting a project keyword to 91896. Routes navigating around construction are also updating live on the free Waze app. Let's keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Play ball! Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com. Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning, old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season. Brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Power Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white truck, you know the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built upon hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with room for advancement.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You can get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. Reminder, we are about a month away from the Pinnacle Bank Championships at Indian Creek Golf Course in Omaha on the Corn Ferry Tour. We have a chance this year in the next week or couple weeks to have tickets to that event. We'll give away on the show. Pinnacle Bank member FDIC equal housing lender.
And they'll have a remote bank set up there also. They'll have tellers and ATMs.
God, that'd be
So all of a sudden, if you're
speaking of bank, look at this guy.
I got $15. That's what I got. It's going in my pocket. Yeah. Go ahead.
But imagine that when all of a sudden you're out there watching some golf, and all of a sudden I want to get a car loan. I'll just stop right over here,
right there.
Boom, do it. Morrow can do it on the spot, and they'll have tellers there also.
Jeez,
pretty cool by what they're doing.
Yep,
that's big time.
Yeah.
What's the Corn Ferry Tour?
Corn Ferry Golf Tour. Yeah, they try to get to the PGA Tour. Top 25 players get to the PGA Tour. That's a big tournament, helping to get the.
So this isn't Live.
This is not Live Golf.
Okay,
not Live Golf. It is Corn Ferry Tour.
Is Live Golf? Is that over?
Not over yet.
Live Golf is still around. I'm not sure where their finances are at, but they are still
collapsed at an epic proportion, right?
We don't know that it'll we don't know that it'll persist after this season.
The face of it was Mickelson. The face of the league.
Well,
they had a couple of faces. I mean, Koepka's already back on the PGA Tour. He left. Dustin Johnson's become a no-name. He's still over there. But Phil was definitely a face, and he has got some problems right now, to say the least.
Yeah, Phil's fallen out of favor.
Yes, he's not well liked.
He's not out of favor? Pinnacle Bank.
No, they're in favor.
They are in
Hey,
favor.
they did red, white, and blue on the 4th of July. When I came in, whoever it was on that Sunday night, it was still lit up. And it was still red, white, and blue.
Nice.
When you came in, when you're driving in,
it was dark.
Yeah,
it was dark coming in on what's that, 9th Street? Is that 9th coming in there?
Okay.
Yeah, and it was sweet. And so Brian Morrow took while everyone else is enjoying the lake and everything, Morrow was making sure the red, white, and blue lights were set up at PBA Arena.
Nice.
And Fred appreciates that too.
Fred
Yes.
Hoiberg.
Yes.
But by the way, before I move on,
Hoiberg.
we did see a video we have not mentioned yet on the show today. Producer Connor who's in suspension, but he did help himself out. Was at the Adam Carricker football camp yesterday, and Terrell Farley, our friend of the show, friend of the station,
one of the best defenders
host
in Nebraska
on the station, was running the linebacker circuit.
Yes,
and at one point he had to throw a football in the air. And let's just say we know why Farley did not play quarterback.
Yes.
You went to the air with
it.
We are saying that. Yeah, it was out there.
We said it.
That video was posted on social media. It was
he
just
throws
private.
it funny.
Yeah.
Throws it funny.
Yeah.
Still here?
He played quarterback as a little leaguer, like, in midget football.
Yes.
And he was an option quarterback. Sweep left, sweep right.
Imagine all of a sudden for the Colts, Farley's running option. He's pitching it to you. They're just like Elvis. You'd be Elvis Peacock.
No, I would not. I'd been Fred Podolak.
Ed.
I'm white.
Did you say Fred Podolak?
Ed Podolak.
Is it Ed Podolak?
It's not Fred.
Ed's brother
Sure?
Fred.
Yes.
It's Ed Podolak,
Yes.
former chief.
Yes.
It's not Fred.
How do you know that, by the way?
It's a well-known football name. Ed Podolak?
Okay, it's Ed Podolak.
You're not Fred.
Anyway, Farley, you had an issue with the way he threw the ball.
I did.
I think everyone did. We all confirmed that.
Yeah, I chimed in immediately on it, but I didn't know we were going to talk about it.
I had to. I could. Farley likes to give us crap. I'm going to give him crap as well.
He does come
for
after
that throw.
Jake pretty hard, so I'm with Jake on this one.
He told me once his goal every day is to bother me at this radio station. It is to pester me.
We will say this about Farley, though. He's one of the best defenders to ever play for Nebraska.
The drill was interesting, too. There was 40 to 50 linebackers going at one time. He did have, I will say this, there was no standing around in Farley's drill. Now, there was 50 people taking a rep at one time.
They were.
That was interesting. But there was no downtime in Farley's drills. Yeah.
Well,
one ball, 50 guys going for it. Yeah.
A game of 500 over here.
Yeah, it's basically, remember the game of 500?
Of course.
Hold on. Help me.
Yeah,
throw the ball in the air.
Throw the ball in the air. Yeah.
Throw it in the air, try to catch the ball. You don't remember play 500?
No, I don't think that was one of the ones we played.
Okay. Yeah, 500 was a game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Farley says kids.
Yeah, we knew there. We
doesn't
knew,
change your
we
throw
knew
from
that
being
we knew they
embarrassing.
weren't a bunch of adults out there.
But what was that throwing motion, though, Farley? Yeah. Okay. All right,
Farley.
Enough.
I mean, he did play defense at a high level.
I've never pushed back ever. I never would push back.
Yeah, I mean, incredibly. Just watch YouTube sometime. Just watch.
You can
He'll
tell a
show it to
lot by a person though, and see him throw a ball or see him shoot a basket. just say, hey, you're just throw him a ball and say shoot a free throw. You can tell right away. It's like, oh wow, you know who has some sort of skill set,
right?
Yeah,
I can't dispute that.
No.
That's true. Farley has a skill set, though.
Yes,
I mean he's got some athletic skill set.
What else you got, Jake?
464-5685. Call or text as always. I had a moment of optimism yesterday. I was trying to be in a good mood about the upcoming
Dolphins?
footballs. No, it wasn't that. They'd be 3-14.
This is
That'd
a
be bad.
change.
Yeah.
Something new.
I know people are critical of my cynicism and pessimism. I thought I'd be optimistic for a second here.
Okay.
Is there a path this season to Nebraska getting double-digit wins? 10 wins.
I mean, Bill's predicting 9.
I'm saying 9, so I'm a big yes.
So what needs to happen for this to be, obviously besides winning a game you're not supposed to, Indiana, Oregon, or Ohio State, one of those three, you have to win one of those and then win every other game on your schedule.
Well, one would be this. One would stay extremely healthy. That'd be one. I mean, most teams are not deep. It takes a lot for to have this. Oh yeah, we're really deep. Back in the day when SEC teams would have like Alabama would be 3 deep in the D line, they could all play. Those days don't exist anymore.
Not really.
That's not the same. So staying healthy is beyond critical. So that'd be 1, Jake. Steve, go with number 2.
Well, you gotta. Okay, I always go to the same stat every time. They allowed 4.82 per rush last year. 4.82. I don't think you can do that and win 10. I mean, you'd really have to be good offensively. You just got to, you're going to have to be capable against the run. I'm not saying you have to be a dominant run team to win, dominant run stopping team to win 10 games, but you have to be satisfactory, right?
Yes.
It can't just be Indiana's going to come in here like Wisconsin did one year and run it 42 straight times. Remember that?
Yes.
When they just decided, well, we don't need you. You don't even need to throw. Yeah. We're just going to run it every time.
That was demoralizing.
Right. So you don't want to be in that situation because you will have teams that can take advantage of that if you are. Indiana's one. I'd say Oregon's one. I'd say Ohio State's one.
You know what's crazy if you said Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, which team is your least concern in the rushing game?
Ohio State.
That's odd, isn't it?
Got it.
But that's what I'd say
it's
too.
Odd. It is odd.
I'm like, I don't want to defend the run against Oregon. I don't want to defend the run against Indiana. I saw Indiana just bludgeon people.
Right.
They did it to Alabama.
Right.
They did. They went out to the Rose Bowl and just absolutely bludgeoned them.
And they took great pride in it.
That's the difference is that
right.
What teams are allowed to do that? Wisconsin was allowed. Michigan did not throw a forward pass against Penn State in their national championship run.
And when
they ran it 30-something times in the second half.
And how proud are you if you're Harbaugh?
When you get on the plane, I think that might have been the one where Harbaugh was on the plane, but he was there the whole time on the plane because he wasn't allowed to get off the plane. I think he landed. They kind of gave him the old, hey, real quick, you just talk to the guys quick when you get back on the plane and just sit here on the tarmac, and we'll be back in about 24 hours.
Yeah, those things come immediately to mind. You obviously can't be upset. You're going to have to upset some people, but you can't afford to lose one of those first 5 games.
No, they have to be 5-0.
Yeah.
If they're going to go 10, they have to be 5-0.
And then also
the injuries, be capable against the run. Don't get upset. Don't let Ohio beat you, North Dakota or
Bowling Green.
You can't. That can't happen.
You get on a run too. You have a fan base. You have momentum. Also, you have an incredible storyline. All of a sudden, it's like Nebraska's back. People are talking about.
Don't be premature.
But and then in the fan base, you have a fan base that can rally.
Yeah,
because all of a sudden you go on the road and you're rolling. Say you're 8-0, you go on the road, they'll show up in a spot they're 7-0 or something like that, and they go on the road. They're really not showing up. That's Northwestern fans going like they invaded our city. We couldn't even. Northwestern came to Nebraska. We couldn't even. It's always saw as purple. No, that's not the case.
It never happened.
But Nebraska can overwhelm on the road with fans. That's an advantage they also have.
Yeah, it is. I know this is at the risk of oversimplification, but it goes with that. 6-0. We talk about 5-0. You have to get to. I think you'd have to get to 6-0. I don't know if you
the home win against Indiana.
Yeah, get
October 10th.
I mean, we're talking about getting to 10.
Yes. Yep.
All right. I think you got to win that
situation.
Yeah. Then you have like I'm just sort of going off what Bill says. The way to get an incredible amount of momentum would be to get to 6-0 with a home win against the reigning defending national champions. And it's Siggs. You're sending Siggs out here with a loss? That'd be a national story. It'd be a huge story.
Yeah, because there's almost no chance that Siggs isn't undefeated when he comes here.
Right.
So they're going to be, what, 4th in the country? Something like that?
Yeah.
You're sitting about 4th?
Yeah. Top 5.
What would have to happen also is that Nebraska is going to have to finally have a good November, which has not happened since
100%.
Bo was here, really.
Great point. I mean, I think
we've discussed that the schedule, even though it's 3 road games out of 4, is not overly daunting.
We disagree on that.
I mean, Illinois is not a place you can't win at. Rutgers is not a place you can't win at. Ohio State at home is tough. And then at Iowa, yes, they've given you problems, but you did win out there. Thanks to Bill 4 years ago, you've won that game.
Thanks to Bill.
In Iowa City.
I'll take that.
And
you're welcome.
Take the compliment, Bill.
You're welcome.
Nebraska fans, thank you for Nebraska fans, thank you for that victory.
I'm not gonna. I know you guys think that's an easy November. No,
I didn't say it was
not easy, but
I didn't say the word.
I mean,
easy.
we're talking about we're talking about some teams as if it's like, how in the world could you ever consider that you can beat Illinois on the road?
Hard road trips.
Yeah, they are hard, but it's not.
And there's 3 of them.
Yes.
I mean,
it's difficult, but it's attainable.
Okay.
It's not unbearable.
Well, what's
of a schedule.
attainable in November?
If they're going to get 10-2, they got to go probably 3-1 in that month. 2-2 at worst. And
What's the
9-3.
record against Iowa lately?
It's not good. But
right now they have the 18th ranked quarterback in the league.
I know.
The 18th.
I agree. I 100% agree with the phrase, it's difficult but attainable. It's difficult, though. 3-1. Oof.
That'd be a nice sight for,
Yeah, I mean, they have
sore eyes for the month.
What
that's
if
been
we
hell.
say that their November record is 6-22?
Yes, we did.
Since
And that's
whatever it is,
correct.
5 years,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
6-22, 3-11 under rule. Yeah, they got to reverse that. Those 5 things that we named or 4, whatever it is, those are all, that's a column. I think we wrote a column this segment.
Let's try to do that for you.
The path to 10 wins, we identified like 5 key areas.
I think you also want to know in the November says if you said the coach rules
Thank you
3-11, what are the 3 wins?
I don't know if he's 3-11. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
What are your November wins?
Jake, come on.
I'm trying to think.
Well,
of
I'll get it.
Well, they beat UCLA last year. That was a November win.
That was a good
on the
win.
road.
Yep. Against a 3-9 team.
Right. Beyond that, they went 0-4 his first year in November.
Hold on.
They lost to Maryland that first year. They lost to whoever.
2024, they got a win.
They beat Wisconsin, I think, in November.
Yes, they did.
In the second year to clinch a bowl game.
Right.
That was November.
That's 2.
And then I'm trying to think what the third one would be.
That's good.
Hold on.
But
I'll get it.
Wisconsin, UCLA, and I don't even
It probably would have been in 2024, right? Is my guess.
I think they went 2-0. No, they won the game last year in November, did they not? Oh, that was UCLA. Yes, it would be 2024. They went 2-2 in the month in 2024.
No. 2024, they lost to UCLA, lost at USC, won against Wisconsin, lost to Iowa. So it must have been.
They went 0-4. They did not win a game in November because they were 5-3 entering the month of November, and they lost 4 straight games in that month in 2023.
Keith, man, where are you?
Chime in.
What's the third win?
I'm in 2025 right now. We'll get it. We'll get this. How come we can't remember it, by the way?
We should.
Well, we don't know for sure if 3 is the accurate number.
No, we don't.
So it could just be 2.
Yeah, it could be 2.
We may have found them.
I think that's it. Yeah. I think that. So see, but that is exactly right.
Yeah.
If they're going to win 10, they can't do the November swoon thing. By the way, November, what you say is difficult, follows a really hard October. You would agree that October's really hard.
Yeah. We've said the show. I think that we all believe that the Washington game is the most important game of the schedule because if you're 5-0 and if you do lose 2 straight games to Indiana, Oregon, you got a bye week, and then Washington stinks away from home. That's going to be a good team, though.
Yeah,
you get bowl eligible by the end of
when
October.
Is Rutgers? Is there a bye week before Rutgers?
No, it's a Friday night game at Illinois, and then they play Rutgers the next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Their bye week is October 24th.
That one's a little bit of a dicey one because it's just a weird place to play. But now Nebraska's always won there, right? They've never been.
Ew.
Rutgers has never beat Nebraska, correct?
So
they have not.
Not in
East
they have not. No.
But it's a weird place to play. Is what I will say. And Shiano will be fighting for his life.
You think so?
We have people saying, "Are you guys drunk this morning?" No. Just to preface what we said, we're trying to be optimistic. We're trying to not be cynical or pessimistic. Trying to find a path to 10 wins. Is it feasible? What has to happen for that to happen this year? Not saying we expect it, but what is the path to 10 wins? For Nebraska?
I mean, it's not. Again, Bill has said 9. So 10's not. In your mind, it's not off the table, right?
No, difficult to get that.
I'm saying 7 wins. So 10 to me is a stretch, but we're different. You say 9, I say 7, 10 is a stretch. If you're saying 9, 10's not a stretch. I think it's a stretch. For the reasons we've laid out.
And rule, by the way, is 2 and 10.
2 and 10. Okay.
That's why we couldn't find a third win.
That's the problem.
That was the problem.
We had the 2.
Yes, that was the issue.
UCLA and Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's what we have.
So they got to reverse that.
In Wisconsin, was that a non-bowl year for Wisconsin?
Yeah,
that was correct. Because they were both had 5 wins going into that game. Wisconsin then lost to Minnesota the next week to miss the bowl game. They went 5-7.
So that's the issue. Bottom line is there's not a quality win there either.
Right. So that's how you do it. There's other things that have to happen, obviously, other ones that we laid out. like Calandri's got to control the interception thing.
Or fumbles, either or. Turnovers.
Yeah, turnovers. There's very basic football elements that have to be taken care of, but there's some that stand out more than others. Health is a big one, especially if Mekhi Nelson's not part of the running back equation, which I'm not ruling out, but you got to stay healthy at running back. I mean, you would have in that case Mosey and Rule, and if one of those guys go down, you're now you're throwing a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Now you just
it's hard.
Yeah.
Officer McLeod in Columbus chimes in.
Thank you.
He says the path to 10 is simply Calandria playing like an all Big Ten quarterback and Rob Arch being a Broyles Award winner as defensive coordinator.
Not a bad take.
That's pretty good take by Officer McLeod.
Yeah, not a bad take.
Happen.
I mean, 10 wins, you're a playoff team.
Yes, you are. You are a playoff team at 10 wins.
Right. So some guys are going to have to.
Sip, you're going to the Rose Bowl for a playoff.
Well, we
game.
are probably.
Those stools going to the Rose Bowl.
Stools going to the Rose Bowl.
We'd be there for sure.
Think about the stool in the Rose Bowl.
That'd be sweet.
Oh God,
we do it from the hotel, or would we do it?
No, I think I'd vote for over by the stadium.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, somewhere close to the stadium in a parking lot. I would think that
Connor,
McLeod nailed
Google Earth, so we can look at where we might set
Yeah,
up.
it's find a remote spot for us by the Rose Bowl.
Yes, a parking lot.
God dang! Now think about what Officer McLeod chimed in with a good thing. They better have an all Big Ten major player on offense, and probably and I'd say Calandria would be ideal. And then you probably need an all Big Ten player or two on defense. It's hard to win
that you've
10.
Been begging for,
right?
All Americans.
It's hard to win 10. Like if they win 10 with no all Big Ten players, come on, that doesn't happen.
No, it's very difficult.
Who would that be? Like is that Winery just like coming out of his shell?
Could happen.
Winery's got 9.5 sacks.
That'd
Looks like Randy
be
Gregory.
awesome.
Yeah, it looks like Randy Gregory. Would it be one of those linebackers that's just like Carlos Polk? Remember Carlos?
How could you forget?
I mean,
Carlos?
Chambliss is that big. I mean,
hold it. Chambliss is as big as Carlos.
He's like 6'3", 2.
Okay.
He was 248.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was quite that big.
Oh God, he's big. Those guys. It was one of the most interesting things of the limited time I saw practice. How profoundly different.
6'3", 230.
Yeah. Well, and he's like was 238. Now Carlos is probably 250, right?
I never coached him, so
I knew Carlos very well. Now here's the thing.
Call him and ask him.
Where was I going with that? Oh, the way the linebacker room looks changed profoundly changed dramatically with Foster and Chambliss, because Dexter Foster is like that too. He's then when you see Shavers and the rest of them, it's like, okay, they weren't very big there. Apparently, they're going to change the look of.
I like the drill, Jake.
We're just trying to be.
I do too. I almost got a column out
We
of
get
that.
criticized a lot for negativity. There's some positivity for you. There's
The
some
path
optimism.
to 10
Who's
wins.
criticizing this,
Oh,
Jake?
the breakers just to
Are
they clip us.
Could you write a column with the headline "The Path to 10 Wins"?
Yes.
Like this.
You might get some eye rolls, but you tell them why it's going to happen or why it's
You
possible.
did everything. You did that path to 16-0.
Just do all the different.
Not
paths.
doing that.
You could.
You could. I would be lampoon national.
Why is Sybil writing
clicks,
for?
though.
Why is Sybil writing for Mad Magazine?
What imagine a Sunday morning headline.
Nice.
Nebraska's path to 16-0 looks like this.
Bill's Thrills is next. An early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning Old World recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season. Brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com. Big value and big flavor meet at Wings and Rings thanks to the all-new delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get one half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney locations. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Looking for the ultimate game day spot? Arbor Axe House has everything you need. Axe throwing, cold beers, and the big game. Whether you're celebrating a win or talking trash with friends, nothing beats the rush of sticking an axe while cheering on your favorite team. Perfect for bullseye beginners and seasoned pros. Our axe throwing experts keep the fun going and the drinks flowing. Step up to the plate at Arbor Axe House. Book a lane at arboraxe.com or call 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House on the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
Play ball! Some places just feel like home. In Lincoln, that place is Haymarket Park. For 25 seasons, it's where we gather with friends, with family, and our out-of-towners who want that same warm welcome. It's where kids catch their first foul ball, where we're all neighbors for at least 9 innings. Because when Salt Dogs fans root for our home team, there isn't a single stranger in the stands. So come one, come all, and let your local tradition play on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com. Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program by building a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting lincolnteammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
I am Harrison Arns, producer of Ticket Weeknights and Weekends right here at 93.7 The Ticket. My favorite things to do in downtown Lincoln are checking out all the local sports events, whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, or even Lincoln Stars hockey. I enjoy it all because I get to experience one of the best sports communities in the country.
This message is brought to you by the Downtown Lincoln Association and 93.7 The Ticket.
Here's your updated 93.7 The Ticket forecast, sponsored by Bryant Air Conditioning, Electrical, Heating, and Plumbing. Slight chance of thunderstorms today, otherwise cloudy skies with a few peaks of sun. Daytime highs approaching 87. Winds out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies tonight, lows dip down to about 69. That's your updated forecast on Lincoln's home for the Kansas City Royals. 93.7 The Ticket. I'm meteorologist Kara Foster. Right now, it's 68 degrees.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills Global Company, they have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
They have a wall of fame out there that Carson has started as a motivational program, which is great.
Is that right?
It's those that have come in that didn't grow up or weren't trained to be high-end salespeople that came into the business, was trained by Carson, and then thrived. So there's a wall of fame that their photos up. And like, what were you doing? Well, I was working in this. I was doing this business. I was doing this business like that. And I came into Sandhills and it changed my life.
Nice.
So they have a wall of fame.
That's well presented, too.
They what's the best way of motivation? Find somebody doing something good and reward it. And that's what Carson does. When someone makes that step, all of a sudden it's like, okay, look where you were 10 years ago and look where you're at now. That's the difference.
It's just very simple.
Carson
concept.
came from Osceola and now he's running Sandhills. So think about that.
I think about it
called
quite
big
a bit.
time.
Do you think after he caught that touchdown pass in practice on the tackle eligible, you think he goes, I wonder if I'll run Sandhills someday? No, he wasn't thinking that.
What was he thinking?
Just get down to the rail. Just get down to the rail and have a good time.
I have an unnamed texter that chimes in. Says, I just applied to Currency last night.
Is that right?
Okay.
Applied last night to go work at Currency.
Online?
Yeah, online.
If you want, we could probably drop this name into Carson to make sure you get.
He's got to tell me the name. I don't see a name on this
Give
one.
us the name. We will forward that to Carson to make this. Maybe we can track you through the process. This is exciting.
Okay.
This is why we have the show. It'd be fun to track him. It'd be fun to track him through the process.
Yes.
GoCurrency.com.
You have someone out there with a camera when he pulls in every day.
Do you want to share your McSafety story?
Yeah, before we get to Bill's Thrills, McSafety told me that I asked how it went golfing in Pender with Chris, wishing was fishing. And he said, well, Chris hadn't played golf in 11 years. That's fine. Sip hasn't played golf in 6 years. But the problem was that Chris had just had surgery on his elbow of some sort.
Elbow and shoulder.
And he said by the end of the round, Chris's arm was black and blue like he'd been in a fight or fallen off the golf cart, essentially, which he had not fallen off the golf cart.
There's 9 holes also. 9 holes.
This was not 18.
Not 18
His
holes.
arm was black.
Yes.
Black and blue.
Now I hope he's okay.
Yeah. We hope that
we find out there was some form of amputation or something.
We didn't know about that.
Would be funny.
Didn't expect to have injuries at the Pender tournament, the Olsen Open.
If we had somebody lose an arm in the Olsen Open
and didn't know
about it, that would be bad. Especially it'd be horrible.
Why? Do not laugh. You presented that story laughing hysterically.
This is the way McSafety presented it to me. I thought it was funny.
McSafety's out by his boat right now. I hope he doesn't get towed.
He's filled up 4 meters full of keep himself safe.
He brought his pickup with his boat behind it and took up how many spots?
4.
6, probably more like 6.
4. Where are you getting 4? I think it's more than that.
Okay, at least 5 spots.
Yeah.
It is time for
Here we go.
Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be bonanza? Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting.
Randy,
the king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Deinert Contracting.
It'd be nice to have Randy do a seminar out there at Sandhills Global. It'd be nice to have him just set up out there.
Oh, God.
And the people came in for it and just have him just explaining his journey. His journey.
What if Randy would be a candidate for a late life change in occupation?
Can you imagine if Randy walked in the doors out there and came to Carson and goes, application, please? How about now? How about that? This should be another Bill's Thrills. There's no applications anymore. It's all online.
Yeah, it is.
I know. You used to walk in and get the paper application.
Right.
Somebody used to there and fill it out right there, Yeah.
No, I know exactly what
Not
you're
the
talking
same.
about.
Thing of beauty.
Yeah.
Thank you. What's today, Jake?
It's usually Cool Parenting Tips Thursday, Bill.
Cool. This is a cool parenting tip combined with a little bit of Bugaboo Tuesday.
I like Bugaboo.
It's got a little bit of
lean it that way.
stuff to it right there. Enough with the stop. You're not a cop. Enough with the stop. You're not a cop.
Okay.
This comes back. I'm talking about a 3-way stop for me that
Okay.
I hit outside of Genesis, but I'm talking about a 4-way stop also.
Okay.
And this is something that to teach your kids that you're not in charge of this. And the right of way is the right of way. You need to understand that. This one drives me nuts. You're pulling up to a 4-way stop or a 3-way. It's all stopped, and the other car is clearly ahead. They get to the stop, and then you ease into the stop, and they kind of look at you, and they give you you go ahead. I'm like, whoa. You're not a cop. You're not controlling them. They're not. No. Time out. Time. No.
Oh, come
No, there's a
on.
right of way. If you get there first, then you go first. That's the rule. I don't want someone telling me, "Oh, hey, you just go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead and do this."
I know I'm going ahead.
Yeah, I know
What
I'm
about
going
they're
ahead.
just being
no.
kind?
No, they're not being. That's not their job to be.
Kind.
Imagine that one. Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to go when that green arrow comes on because I want to be kind to others. No, I'm not doing that. Do what the rules say, and have your kids do the same thing. If you get to the stop first, you're first up.
I think
That's
a lot
how
of
it
people
is.
don't know that rule.
They should. But
It's very
is that on driver's ed?
It's on driver's ed. Yes, it's very simple to know how to do this. And happened to me again yesterday. I'm saying it's happened to me 8 times in the last 2 weeks. It's come to a stop, every stop like that, and they give you you go ahead. And I'm like, no. You're supposed to go ahead. Then I will say this. Yesterday when I went ahead, I gave him this one. As I made the turn past,
gave him
I kind of gave him the kind of head shake and palms up, like, what are we doing?
Okay.
You're not in charge of this
Now
thing.
hold on. Let's just
Yeah.
make sure we do one thing here for people that have to take that test, their driver's
Yes.
test. So
Yes.
what is the rule?
First one in.
First one in.
First one in. First one in. is the
Doesn't
first to
matter
go.
where you're positioned.
No. Doesn't matter where your position like that. If you come
Get
to
the right of
to a
way.
4-way stop like that, and
You're
everyone
the first one.
everyone
Yep.
stops like that, you're the one. There is no. That's it.
Okay.
And then it's not your job to direct traffic from
Right.
there either. To be like the all hand. Imagine he's just sitting there and talking to all 3 of them. Okay, now you go. Okay, now you come through. Now you go ahead and then you go. It's like no. You're not the police officer.
Well.
You're not the traffic cop. That's not how it works. That's why we have right of ways. That's why we have a plan. Imagine sending that to. And a lot of it is because they're just like nervous. They're not sure what the rule is.
I'm nervous.
So all of a sudden they're just like waving people.
Right. I don't
left and
wave. I
right.
just
There's
I don't know.
I'll tell you this. There's nothing worse than that one. The one that just sits there.
Yeah.
It's like, hey,
Come
it's
on,
your
man.
turn. It's your turn.
Yep.
Hey, your turn. And they're just like, and they're staring down like they're looking like at their speedometer, like they're not moving. Just looking and just locked up. I mean, this
it's a beautiful bugaboo, actually.
And cool parenting tips. Both.
Teach your parents. I mean, teach your kids the same thing.
Teach your parents.
Teach
too,
your
by the
parents
way.
too. Yeah. Teach your parents. Teach your kids. Grow up. When you
Well, I can't say that I knew the rule. And when you say, like, when you take your driver's, I haven't taken a driver's test in 30 years. And I know that people that take them, I know, like the grandkids, well, I'll say, did you study? No. They just go and wing it. And they might get it right. And they might know that rule and they might not.
Me and Gigi drove through maybe 80 scenarios.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, everything. We did we drove and I would talk about right of ways, who's up, all the different stuff like that. She gets there, give me your name, go out, get in the car,
Drive around the block.
Drove around the block.
Yep.
You're good. See
Same.
you later. That wrapped it up.
Same with Alex.
Yeah,
I was nervous for 3 months.
Yes, I was too.
Nervous for 3 months. Then he said exactly what you just said. Why I just drove around the block.
I had her on the interstate. I had her parallel parking. I had her making, turns, right-of-ways, all that stuff.
Don't need to do it anymore.
No. Basically, if you just contact anything from the text
we
line.
got a lot of response
Okay.
here. I'll read them all. We got like 15 texts so far. Okay, here we go. Jeremy says, totally agree. People don't know four-way stops and how they work.
Yeah.
They don't. I will say this. I don't know.
You're helping Sip. He's 60 years old.
I didn't necessarily know that if you're the first one there, you're the first one through.
Yes, 100%.
That's called right-of-way?
Yes.
Is that the terminology?
That's what I use.
You mentioned cop in your headline here, right?
Yes,
You're not,
don't be a cop.
What was the headline again, Bill? I'm not done with it yet, but
enough with the stop. You're not a cop.
Okay, so Officer McLeod just chimed in.
Yeah,
now.
perfect.
The cop in Columbus.
Okay.
And he says, imagine showing up to a four-way stop in a police car. I had a ride-along yesterday who was laughing at me for cussing people out at a four-way stop.
Yeah.
As a police officer.
Wow, McLeod.
Yeah. McLeod, it happened. See, as I'm telling you.
Right.
And guess
it
what?
Does.
Here's what happened to McLeod. I guarantee you. McLeod, please chime in. When they got there to the four-way stop and they saw a police car there,
nervous.
they just went,
yep.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let him
they
go.
froze up.
He goes
they froze up. They didn't know what to do.
Isn't it just a let's work together on this situation?
No. Yeah, you work together. But you don't get it. You don't determine. Like I said, you don't pull up there and then go, you go. Just imagine getting out of your car. Hey, honey, I got out of the car. All right, you go. No, you're supposed to be the one driving. What else you got, Jake?
Let's see. Someone says, preach, Bill, and who Columbus?
Bird!
100. Columbus four-ways are terrible. Need Officer McLeod to start tasing people, he said.
Tasing people.
Birds,
pepper spray.
Birds encouraging tasing in Columbus for the
pepper
force.
spray, baby.
Pepper spray and tasing.
Oh, Sanderson, he gets upset. He says, I get so sick of people not knowing the rules, and then we all just end up staring at each other, and nobody's moving. Go when it's your turn.
It's the awkward stare too.
Yeah.
It's that look like, and then is it, well, is it your turn? Your turn. Well, who got there first?
What if you go out of turn?
What's that? We don't want to do that, but whatever.
If you're not there first and you go, is it a huge violation?
Somewhat.
Okay.
But at least there's someone moving.
Yeah.
Yes. What else you got?
Someone
Jake?
says small town four-way stops are the worst.
Oh.
Everyone acts too nice and tries to wave the other person through.
That's the whole thing.
And then it's like a game of chicken at that point.
And then you get this one. Then you both do the. You both.
Yep.
Then that's like, now hold it. Now what am I doing here?
Yeah,
Now, you going or not? Yeah. We don't need okay. I'm in a small town four-way stop, so I'm going to out friendly. That's Marge over there. Let's just let Marge go first. Well, Marge wasn't the first one there. You were the first one there.
That's the thing. It's complicated.
And here's the deal. Be the aggressor. First one in, full
Go.
stop.
Go.
Go.
Just go.
Go. That lets people know right away. It makes it cleaner for everyone. The other people,
all right,
they're at ease.
All right.
What else you got, Jim?
Okay, Corey, our friend Corey from Columbus, says that anytime someone yields when they should yield, it's simply gumming up the works for everyone.
Yes.
Keep it moving.
Yes.
Okay.
Corey's going to gum it up.
Gums up the works.
Scaper says 100, Bill. Roundabouts are the worst also.
Roundabouts get you. You want to talk about mass confusion? That is mass confusion. When you're not used to, when you come from a non-roundabout town and you whip into a roundabout town, you're
scary.
You're into it. You're going to be into
when
it.
Lincoln put them in, it was quite an adjustment.
Yankee Hill's all roundabouts right now.
It's an adjustment.
Yeah.
MT Westy says this will go down as the most underrated Bills throws in history.
MT Westy, thank you.
To Rip to Quit says Bill is causing road rage by Genesis. Hilarious.
You don't like
by the gym.
By the gym. It's right. Hey, you know where it's at? It's right by J.C. Penney.
I know exactly.
It's a three-way stop.
I know exactly the spot you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about too. Over by Dillard's.
What's that?
Is it by Dillard's?
No, it's on the east side.
Yeah, east side.
It's on the east side. It's right by the east.
I know what you're talking about.
It's right at
it's
the east entrance.
He has a three-way stop he's talking about too on the west side. Yeah, I get that one. Okay, downtown Scott says, my bugaboo, pedestrians waving me on. I'll sit there all day shaking my head.
Yeah.
For pedestrians also. Craig says, what if it's a tie and too close to call, Bill, in that situation?
What about that?
You arrive at the same time.
What about that one?
A true tie is hard. Obviously, if you're face-to-face, not hard. Then it's like, okay, what I'm doing right there. What you want to be the aggressor. If it's a tie, you take the lead.
Okay.
You take the lead.
That's it's tricky, though.
It's a little tricky. I agree.
Now, this is a big take. Kramer chimes in and says, now it is July 9th. He says, this is Bill's best take from 2026 so far. Yes.
Hold on. 2020.
Your best take. Halfway through the year.
It's pretty good.
Happened in it.
I mean, it's good because it's somewhat informative to people. There's a lot of people that don't know exactly what the rule is there.
I think if we can help change the world with, the 2-car, all these different things like that of how to get around, how to maneuver around, there's so much just wow.
You seem to be a good driver.
See, Steve in Brazil, Indiana says the reason we have roundabouts is because civilization devolved people who don't know how to get out of a four-way stop. This is very helpful today.
There's some truth to that. Yeah, the roundabouts keep things flowing better.
Yeah,
and it's not like I taught Gigi. It's like, hey, okay, and guess what we did? We practiced roundabouts.
Yep.
And she's kind of okay. What's the rule? I said, when you're in the roundabout, you own the roundabout.
Okay.
Once you're in the roundabout, you own it.
Yeah.
There's and then you have to wait to get in, and you look at your angle to be able to get in. But once you're in it, then you own it.
I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
Big question from Gator says, what about places like the Haymarket with pedestrians crossing two of the four sides? That throws the use off so much at the four-way stop.
There's some outliers of how it gets harder.
Yeah.
There's some outliers that always get difficult. But if you have a plan, then you have. If you're sitting there because you get lost, okay, who got here first because of pedestrians holding you up? There's something to that. There's
a common sense element to it.
We are seeing that. I guess there's an official rule that if there is a tie, the person on the right has
the right of way.
They have the right of way.
That'd be correct. That would be.
See,
I would say far to the right.
That's where I was getting hung up in the whole conversation. There's a right of way, which is literal. It's on the right.
Wait, that was a lot of response today. Bill, can you give us the headline one more time, please?
I'd be glad to. Thank you. And Officer McLeod, he went through this yesterday live.
He was,
in his cruiser.
He was cussing, too.
Yes, like that. Wow. Enough with the stop. You're not a cop. You're not the one directing traffic.
You don't see cops going palms up to people, though.
What's that?
You don't see cops going palms up. They probably taught not to.
Mentally,
train
they do.
them. Sipowicz probably tells them that.
Internally, they might be
You
doing
don't.
that.
Yeah, and you don't see them, flipping the bird.
No, I've not seen an officer ever do that.
A police officer flipping off somebody else driving. That would be a sight.
It's pretty routine in the rest of the world, but you don't see cops.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. 5 straight losses that we're up against right now.
This is unbelievable.
5 straight L's.
We're going to lose out here, Steve.
DP's going to have to pull us in the office.
He might.
Yeah, that'd be great if we had a staff.
We got pulled into the office.
Too many losses.
6 straight losses.
Today's topic is 2026 Big 12 quarterbacks. I will give you the quarterback. Tell me what school he will likely start at this season.
Year?
There's 16 options in the Big 12. It shouldn't be overly difficult, I wouldn't think.
No.
You know some of the stars of the league, I would think. But
let's see what happens here.
If you think you know your Big 12 quarterbacks this season, call us 464-5685. Shut Up Simple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the down Sip and Bill in trivia trying to snap a 5-game losing skid. 2026 Big 12 quarterbacks are our topics. We feel okay about this? Nervous?
Yeah. Nervous.
Not good? Nervous. Okay, we got Adam. How do you feel about 2026 Big 12 quarterbacks today?
Medium at best.
Medium at best.
Okay. Adam, where are you calling from?
From here in Lincoln. You might break that losing streak on me today here, Sip.
I hope so. We hope so. Adam, could you text somebody else today to maybe see if they'd be interested in being a breaker?
Yeah, I have before, but I'll try to see if I can dig up somebody else too.
Awesome. All right, Adam, we appreciate that.
It's laborious.
Yeah, it sounds like we're putting him out quite a bit there.
Hey, listen, try though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll type the text for you.
I couldn't imagine writing down a 7-second text. That has to be exhausting.
No, but do it. Please do it.
Yes.
We need Lincoln listeners.
We do. Adam, first question to you. Bill, a lifeline for Sip for one question as always. Adam, what team is Julian Lewis the likely starting quarterback for this year in the Big 12?
I do know that one. Dang it. What the heck?
It's getting a lot of time.
Don't Google. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
I do know that one. I can't think of it.
2.
I don't. Big 12 schools. Let's go with Colorado.
Oh, we got it at the buzzer.
Got it.
What?
1-0 lead.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, Bill's in play here. To tie it up, first question, Sip. What team is Drew Mestamaker the projected quarterback for this year in the Big 12?
Yeah, I got Oklahoma State.
Brilliant. How'd you know that?
Came with the head coach.
Transferred from North Texas with the head coach.
Hey, good job.
1-1 tie. Back to you for the lead. Last question, Adam. What team is Jaden Craig the likely starting quarterback for in the Big 12 this year?
I don't know that.
Jaden Craig. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3.
I got it.
I will guess Baylor.
Baylor.
Ooh,
not
he's in the right area of the U.S. He's in the right area of Texas. He was very close geographically. Yeah, he's a horned frog.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I've seen you do this whole thing before. I've seen this whole dog and pony show before.
I have to admit, I'm a little bit surprised you got that one right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
That would have been a hard one for me. I thought maybe K-State.
He's supposed to be one of the best quarterbacks in the conference,
Avery
too.
Johnson hit me real fast. I'm like, okay, that's
you answered your own
There
question.
You've been doing some research here.
Yeah, we're up 2-1.
For the win, Bill, can I help you?
I'm out, Steve.
For the win, what team is Mikey Keene the potential starting quarterback for this year in the Big 12?
Ooh.
He's bounced around. He now is at this Big 12 school.
Mikey Keene.
Not for sure the starter, but potentially he's in a race for the starting quarterback job at this school.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
Mikey Keene.
5, 4.
It's not Kansas. It's not Kansas State.
3.
Not Baylor.
2. 1.
Utah?
No.
That's damn here. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want that one? You got to go for this, Adam. What school is that?
Yeah, I think he's at Arizona State. He's an Omaha kid, isn't he?
Brilliant.
Arizona State is correct.
Is he an Omaha?
I don't think he's Omaha kid. Mikey Keene.
What's the score?
2-2. And this will be to Adam. You guys go over under the number. All right, Adam. How many passing yards did Oklahoma State's Drew Mestamaker have last year when he was at North Texas?
Oh, they really slung the ball. They had a high-powered, potent passing game. Gosh, over, under. I have to set the number on passing yards.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go 4,800.
Oh, God, that's a lot.
Over, under.
Now, that seems like a
4,800.
lot.
I think we have to go here, but it was a lot.
Oh, we got to go lower.
Lower than 48?
Yes.
Brilliant. Dang it.
That was a high number. He led the country in passing yards with 4,379. So it wasn't a horrific guess.
No,
honestly.
it was not.
34 touchdowns, 9 picks last year.
34 touchdowns.
But led a whole country in passing yards.
Oh,
now he's at Okie State with no Gundy.
Skids over.
Gundy's not there anymore.
Good game, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for calling in.
What's your name again?
Yeah,
Adam.
It's Adam, but listen, I don't think you guys mentioned it. A four-way stop or even a four-way intersection, the first person there has right-of-way.
Yes.
If two people get there at the same time, the person on the right has right-of-way.
We did mention that.
Late. We mentioned that.
That was
late.
a late ad.
You might have been calling in.
You might have been calling in.
I was on mute by then.
You were on mute. That was a late ad.
Adam.
Thank you.
Thanks,
All right,
Adam.
guys. See you.
Good job, Adam.
All right, the streak's over.
That was some
The
pressure.
streak is over. You're
Four-way
back in the
stop
win
brought in
column.
A lot of
That was good. I don't know the rules.
Conversation.
Now I do. Thank you. And
Just
we
you
got
drive
that.
all around the mall and you'll be just fine now.
Genesis. Well, that's it for that. What's our overall? 56 and 49.
We got a little arrogant. We got
cocky.
We were peacocking around, and all of a sudden we got brought back to earth.
But now you're back in the win column.
Yes. A lot of people smoking heaters today out there.
Yeah.
It has been a busy morning.
I think smoking's coming back.
Making a big, at least at the Hampton it is.
Well, a lot of people that drive by are smoking.
Are certain hotels known as smoking hotels? Like, hey, we have a very nice smoking area. Yeah.
That's one of the selling points.
I don't know, but as you sit here and watch cars go by, you do notice a lot of people smoke.
Yes.
A lot of them.
That's how you start the day off right.
Yeah.
Hour 3 is next, an early break in the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite, with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has zero hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com.
Are you looking for a jumpstart on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive. If you own a BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, or Mini, you know specialized service matters. Our team uses advanced diagnostic equipment, OE equipment, including factory-level software, to accurately diagnose and repair your vehicle. Dealer-level capabilities with hometown service. A1 Automotive, 1117 L Street. You can call us 402-477-4660.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if retirement savings will last? Markets' ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, advisor Ryan Buck. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help you ensure you're prepared for the journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek. It's a new beginning. Stop by our office at 8380 Old Cheney Road, Lincoln, Nebraska. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Thursday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is sponsored by our friends at Nebco. Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today.
Concrete.
At Nebco Inc. That's INC. NebcoInc.com. Also shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd. And Yankee Hill. Another great day to test drive a vehicle at either location.
And what do those trucks drive on? Concrete.
Yeah.
They're working together.
It's
Nebco
collaboration
and Ford working together as one. Yes. I was walking Sugar yesterday and I ran into some of the Nebco crew, our coffee crew. Yes.
Really? Where were they?
They were there in the neighborhood.
They were working?
Doing concrete.
They were actually working.
Yeah, doing concrete. It's what they do.
Those guys?
Yeah. I yelled at them. Yeah. So I had a little
He likes to give
conversation.
stuff when they're here. Oh, 9 a.m. Not
9
working yet. Too early to work, apparently.
Well,
on the rainy days, we understand that.
Yeah, they
Sunny
don't pour
days,
concrete till about 10:30. They don't want to get themselves over. Be done by 2.
Corey.
Yeah.
Not this Corey, different Corey.
They're workers, right?
Yes.
They work hard at Nebco. Yes. Great people.
It's concrete.
We should see them. I bet tomorrow we might see them. It's
about they're due for a visit.
It's about
aren't
time.
they?
It's about once a month.
Today's Thursday.
It is Thursday.
Yes, it
Tomorrow's
is.
Friday. Tomorrow's Friday.
And the day will be 30 seconds shorter. And that's
And
what
Bill
really
will be
matters.
very happy.
Yes.
It's very evident right
Yes.
now. The darkness is more apparent at 5:30.
Bill's had his absolute happiest December 21st when
Yes.
it's the shortest day of the year. Bill's just,
What is that called?
it's not the solstice, is it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Help
Reverse
us out.
solstice.
Help us out. What do they call December 21st? Help me out, Brent.
All right. Today is July what?
July 9th.
Today's only the 9th.
And media days are over in Big 12, but we got more to come next few weeks for the ACC, SEC, and Big 10.
Media days ended yesterday.
Yes.
In Dallas for the Big 12.
And on that note, 464-5685, call or text as always. We did mention that Brett Yormark, we played his audio from yesterday, talking to the guy from Texas Tech, but he did say also at the podium that the conference, Big 12, has a long ways to go to catch up to the SEC and Big 10. I would ask you, can they ever really catch up to those conferences?
In our lifetime?
Yes, in our
No.
lifetime.
No.
Well,
How much ground can they make up, though, I guess? Can they make up any ground?
What kind of ground are you talking about? That's the
But
question.
he said basically to ESPNU yesterday, he said that the Big 12 is more of a, quote, mature startup in their 30th year, but when they compare to the other power conferences, they are just starting.
Well, here's
They're
what
not
he's
the best version of themselves.
Here's
yet.
what he's talking about. Let's give some facts.
Okay.
Okay. the Big 12 conference record, $610 million in 2025 revenue. 2025 revenue for the Big 12, $610 million. Okay, sounds all right until you say what the Big Ten's is, which they're not even half of the Big Ten. The Big Ten's $1.47 billion.
That's the big B.
That's not half. They're not half. They're not half of the Big Ten.
They set a record too.
Yeah. And then the SEC is $1.1 billion. Okay. So they're at least they're half.
Half of them big, yeah.
But they're $200 million behind the ACC. The Big 12 is $200 million behind the ACC at 826.5. Now you would say, okay, what's he mean we're far behind? Well, they're far behind that in that way. Are they far behind in just competitive ability?
That they're not.
Now hold on, big man.
Oh, you're gonna push back?
Well,
oh wow. What are the odds you're gonna push back?
Well, here's the thing. I don't know, except this. There's been 2 years of 12-team playoff. They've only put one team in each year, and they're 0-2. Okay, I mean that would suggest they're.
So you're going football only.
Oh, I am football only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
now I'm not necessarily taking you on, but I'm not just saying, oh yeah, they're right with the Big Ten.
No. I said, I'm confused in that. Okay. I was not saying. Oh, I was comparing the Big 12 to the ACC.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was comparing the Big 12 to the SEC and the Big 10.
No. Okay. No.
Competitive.
Okay. No.
See, now this is where it gets confusing for people, and this is where I believe Yormark stuck his foot in his mouth.
Because I'm agreeing with this.
He's the big proponent of the inclusion of 24-team playoff, yet we're so far behind. Okay. Then.
But if he's saying we're just so far behind financially, but not on the field.
But now here's my question. If you're far behind financially, you're far behind on the field, right?
Well, I mean, I guess I look at the teams. It's like, okay, what do you think of your teams? Well, Texas Tech obviously has built their roster. BYU is a good team. Utah. I mean, those are some teams that
at the top
that's pretty good. And that's not bad.
No, it's good. I'm not necessarily saying they're far behind, but I don't know when we're talking football now.
Yep.
That 0-2 would suggest they're a little behind. It would suggest they're a little behind when Texas Tech gets in and can't score. Right.
Shut out against Oregon.
That's their team.
The year before they had Arizona State had Texas in like a 4th and 10.
That's correct.
That's true.
If they make that play, they beat Texas and move on. It wasn't like, well, it could have happened like that. It was one play.
Fourth down.
If they make the one play, and that's where you needed a captain call because they brought everybody into a max blitz and they protected it and got the one-on-one and hit it for a touchdown.
0-2 is the record in the 12-team playoff. And they've had one team in, one team in. Now, but I go back to if you're that far behind in the financial world, then how do you make up ground on the field?
I totally agree with him though. If I'm the ACC or the Big 12, especially talking Big 12 now, I am begging for that 24 team because that's my shot to maybe have more money come to us. Now everybody else is going to get more money too, so it's not going to be do you make any up? Not really.
No.
You just get more, but then it's going to be like it'll still be where you at with the Big 10. Well, we're behind. You're not even half of the Big 10.
What I'm
they'll
getting
stay at the same spot.
Does that money equate to success on courts and on fields? I would say yes, because you have some inherent advantages just because you're so moneyed, right? Right.
Agreed.
I would think. So there, he's got. I just doesn't square up in my mind when I wish he wouldn't have said what he said. And then on the next breath say, but I want a 24-team playoff. Well, wait a second. You're not really over. No, it doesn't square up. Do you think that they have a team other than Texas Tech that could make a run for the national title?
Well, how good is BYU?
Could they beat Texas, Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Indiana?
They don't have one of those teams.
No.
Utah always has a chance with big bodies, and then they have Dampier this year, which is. But could they make that run of those teams?
That's all I'm saying.
That would be.
Oh, I'm saying if BYU got in, they could beat somebody.
Yeah,
they could beat Texas.
But to make the sustained run.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm always talking about. You look at what these teams do. These teams that win it. What Indiana did last year. I mean, they rattled Alabama. They smoked them. They smoked Oregon, right? Then they went to Miami and beat Miami. Could Utah do that? No, they're not doing that. It'd take a miracle, right? It wouldn't take a miracle for Ohio State to do that.
Yeah, so the more inclusion of teams that can't win, it doesn't excite me. Is that? I mean,
that's it.
That's the whole across the board.
That's why we're anti-24.
No, but we all are.
I am. Yeah.
Or do
because
this
of what Bill just said. You're just including teams that'll never win it.
More teams that can't.
It's no
win.
different than the basketball tournament. Okay, we're gonna go from 68 to 76. Let's bring in the 8 teams that. Nah, they're not going to win.
Thank you for saying it, because that is the essence of why I'm not big on 24. In fact, not that big on 12. I mean, you just have teams that you put James Madison there, they're not going to win the national.
It's the way they get the 12 teams, though. I mean, Miami was the
12th team basically the 12th team that came in.
Ohio State was the 8th seed the year before that.
That's true. But also you can always make the argument of. Same thing with the World Cup. There's teams in the World Cup that had no chance of winning that made the tournament. Yeah. There in the basketball tournament, there's teams that make it. Think about this. That's where basketball is so different. If you are a mid-major at all and you get into the tournament, you have really one goal, to get to the Sweet 16. And if you do that, you've had an epic year. If you're James Madison or Akron in basketball and you get to the Sweet 16, you have crushed it. No one's thinking that we might win this whole thing.
That's true.
That's not where they're at with it. But if there was, I think the 12 team is really perfect. A couple teams get in that's like,
I'm with you.
I'm like, oh, and James Madison's an outlier because generally you're only going to get one of those teams in. But this year they get this last year they get two of those two in, which is odd.
And it's the way. Now I get it. It's the way it's set up. For the record, I'm fine with 12. Keep it at 12. 24, I'm completely out.
He did not make a great case, except for we just need more money.
We want more teams in.
That was what it was. We need more teams in so we have more access because we need that money. Yeah. And get more games and that's where it comes back to. If they ever did this and they go to AQs, automatic qualifiers, then they can also have play-in games that weekend. There might be 2 of them. Like, hey, we have 4 spots guaranteed. But now to get into these spots that we have that we're going to play in games 3 versus 6, whatever. And then that's a bunch of revenue because now there's a bunch more inventory to have for TV.
Question from Officer McLeod.
This guy is just doing everything. He's solving problems with traffic.
He has a good question. He says, going into last season, right now, July 9th, would you guys have said that Mendoza in Indiana could go on the run to win the championship? It would take a miracle. Why can't a Utah or someone do that, though? We would not have.
Utah doesn't have the roster that Indiana has.
Do we know that roster they had? Though,
but we would not have said last year that we think they can go 16-0. And if we didn't say, do you think Indiana can beat in the Big Ten championship game Ohio State
and then
go Alabama and then go Oregon and then beat Miami in Miami? We just said we would have laughed ourselves off.
Yeah, good joke, Bill.
Maybe Utah. I don't see it.
He's not wrong with that.
No,
and the reason that Utah has a chance over in Arizona is they have big bodies. They had 2 tackles that got drafted in the first round, right? One was it first and early second, but 2 high draft picks at offensive line.
It's not a bad point by McLeod. Utah, I saw them. They're good. They're legit.
I'm nervous if we should even have a show, or should just be the police department.
Well, between Greg and McLeod, it'd be a pretty good show.
Yeah.
Greg, if he could just control himself, would be really good.
Impossible.
Greg, please control yourself better. Yes. And really went south when you had that fob situation. That's where we really lost. Things really went south.
All right. Any other feedback?
Yes.
Most of the people just agreeing that.
I hate to say what I did. That like you wouldn't see a BYU make a run or a Utah. Texas Tech without Sorsby seems like a stretch to me too. That they're gonna, you're gonna have to beat like a Notre Dame, Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon. Okay, how do you do it?
Yeah, the high-moneyed rosters have way better chances. But McLeod's right. We'd have never said Indiana's probably. We never even thought, even though they went to the playoffs the year before, none of us thought they could win it the next year.
Not win it, but they were high-moneyed.
They were moneyed.
Yes. They were moneyed. Now Utah might be. I don't know where they're exactly.
Well, we don't know. But it's been described as a disaster, but I don't know.
The private equity.
The private equity has been described as a disaster, but there is money that came in, so no one knows exactly where they're at.
Nevertheless, McLeod, if like their Yormark's underlings named Scott Draper, and he's saying if there's a 2014 playoff last year, they would have got 5 in. Well, don't tell me there's 5 teams in that league that could win it all. Right?
I don't think so.
In the Big 12.
I just want to know that too. They say they would have got 5 in, so that also meant that SEC would have gotten 6 or 7 in.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Big Ten, and how about the Big Ten?
Yeah.
No, Draper claims that the Big 12 was the second best conference.
Well, of course he's going to say that.
What is this? And he says he's going by the metrics that the CFP uses.
So when you get to the Big Ten media days, I want you to ask a question. Would you please do this for the Breakers and for myself? Will you ask a commissioner question? I like to ask.
I can ask Tony Petitti a question.
I'd like to ask about that.
The metrics.
Will we ever get to some form of metrics? You can always proceed it with like that. It's difficult. It's a shorter season. Understandable. Will we ever have a metrics of some sort that we look at?
Like basketball does.
Yes, because right now
the NET.
We'll say
RPI.
We'll
NET.
say best win. We'll say this. That Garth was big on that.
Yes, he was.
And so I'm not inventing this myself.
No, you're not.
But it's like you have to say it that.
I was agreeing with
I had some thought in it. No, you're not. You're repeating Garth word for word.
So
Yes.
you would like.
I want you to ask the question of like that. We know it's difficult. We know it's a smaller season, but there has to be a metrics of some sort of who you played, who your wins are. Even if it's one of those things too, the committee might be like going, I don't know if we're even going to really look at it, but I would like. Don't tell me that this show wouldn't look at the wildebeest metric
100%
and say, okay, what
Just
is
give us
it?
3.
Just give us 3.
Three main metrics.
3 metrics that to at least look at. So at least you can say something
Right.
to Nebraska, to Indiana, to whoever else is playing these 3 games.
Quad 1 win
Yes.
type thing.
Yeah.
Because that's a meaningful metric, right?
Yeah.
You can always say, well, they're 8-1 in the quad 1.
Yes.
Or they're 0-4 in the quad 1.
It has to mean something.
Right.
It has to.
You have to have some there. And don't tell me there's not one out there that would work. I mean,
smart people out
there's
there
19. What did we say in basketball? There's like 30, but there's like 4 we listen to, right?
Yes.
3 or 4, yeah.
3 or
Ken
4.
Palm, RPI, Net.
I think I called him Gary Palm.
That's just Ken. It's Ken Palm.
Gary Player.
When we come
Hold on,
back,
who's doing the NIT? The shortstop.
Templeton.
Templeton.
Gary Templeton.
Gary Templeton.
Tech Time
That
with
was
Trip is
shortstop.
next. An early break in the ticket.
I didn't know.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out, run it out, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
When Nebraska businesses win, we all win. And the Nebraska Chamber is helping make that happen. Tackling the tough stuff, like job creation, affordable and accessible childcare, and building a stronger workforce. We're stepping up so local businesses can step forward. If you want to see Nebraska keep growing, keep competing, and keep winning, get connected with the Nebraska Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Learn more at nechamber.com.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Grease Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Greens Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC services for your business, building, or even your home so it can run without unwanted interruption. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
One time every single month, we are joined in studio by our good friend Trip from Computer Hardware. Jeremiah Trip. They call you Trip over there, though.
Yeah.
Trip.
A lot of
Skip didn't
people
know your
get-
name was Jeremiah until this week.
A lot of people don't. Surprise.
You're
Trip-tastic.
you are Trip-tastic. You're at Computer Hardware just south of 70th and O in Lincoln. Also locations in Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island. If you have any questions at all, breakers, about your Apple products or just in technology in general, Trip is the man to answer questions at 402-464-5685.
Is there a cost to this text or call?
No, this text is free.
This is free. So
this is free consultation right now for you guys.
That's one thing that we do a lot of here. It's free consultation. So we're not charging anybody. So please text.
By
in
the
with
way, I
question.
just saw a picture of Trip Bill on Facebook yesterday. He was like in some sort of small town in South Dakota, some fancy barn.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah. No, every year we go to family vacation, small town, Geddes, South Dakota, middle of nowhere. Love it. Actually, fun fact, there's a Trip, South Dakota.
I've seen,
that we have to drive through. We make a point to stop there every year. We get a family photo in front of the sign, welcome to Trip. Yeah. So it's really cool. But we go, Geddes, South Dakota. Shout out to all of our friends up there. It's a huge barn, sleeps 45 people.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They're full kitchen, 2 full bars.
Geddes.
It's great. We love it. It's amazing.
Well, we do have text flying in already. Trip, we can't. Oh, you just turned. That's his.
Oh,
okay. Trip can't hear. All right, we got text coming in,
Boom.
464-568. I know you guys do Apple. It's Lincoln and Nebraska's Apple store, but someone says, can you fix a blown speaker in a droid by chance?
That's a real question.
That is a great question. We do tend to shy away from the Android systems. Yes.
They thought they did.
I appreciate the. I
Yes.
appreciate the.
There's no
question.
dumb questions.
No,
we just thought
no
they would
dumb
ask.
questions,
No.
but Trip almost wanted to take a swing at you for.
My suggestion would, we can
That's
get
fine.
you into an iPhone.
Big get an iPhone. I suggest we get an iPhone.
Let me help you.
Caleb from Lee. That's northeast Nebraska,
Yes.
right, Bill?
Lee.
says,
Yeah, it's still northeast. Yes, great
Northeast,
area.
yeah.
Yes.
He says, what does it cost to get a new screen on a 17 Pro, an Apple 17 iPhone Pro? Wow, iPhone 17, I guess.
Oh, obviously depends on warranty. If you have any coverage out of warranty, you're probably going to be in that $300 to $400 range. We obviously want to go through, see if there's any other damage internally to the battery, cameras, anything like that. So we do go through full testing. We can get you a hard quote. What store would he be closest to?
Lee,
well, be GI, probably GI.
Oh no. Lee still be here.
Lincoln's closest.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's here like in an hour.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, that's not very far. Lee's kind of up in that Snyder area.
Okay,
and so maybe a little more than an hour. Ask the texture from Lee if he knows the Bellerod family at all. If you know the
Bellerod,
that's Leighton
from Lee.
Yeah, his dad.
Caleb,
from
do you know
Lee.
the Bellerods?
Yes.
Leighton's last name is Bellerod.
Yes, and he runs construction.
You were invited to that wedding. And
happy belated birthday, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't make it to the party.
I did invite you. Did invite you.
Yeah, we did invite you. But
he was busy. You're out of town, right?
He would like a gift of some sort.
No, I'm good.
We got it.
Yeah. Thank you. Hey, more questions, please.
Yeah, we got another one coming. Trade. Can you trade a Mac desktop for iPad? So what kind of trades do you do it? Do you do trades?
We have
radio tradio.
Yeah. We absolutely will trade on equipment. We go through an evaluation process for any iMac, MacBook, iPad, if you will. So if you're looking to upgrade some equipment or get into a different device, certainly drop down and you do want to trade. We go through again an evaluation just to see specs, condition of your current product, and then put that credit towards upgrading or whatever equipment that you would want at the time. So yeah, for sure, we buy equipment all the time.
It is July 9th, Trip. I'm curious, with school year starts up, in a month and a half.
Yes.
In Lincoln and across the country. What's the new products coming out for Apple?
Yeah. I've talked about it before. The big thing right now is the MacBook Neo. iPads are also very popular as well. This time of year, we have college students that are gearing up, for the fall semester, whether they're buying their first machine or upgrading their first machine. We're doing a lot of summer maintenance with our K-12 schools, our customers, just inspecting, consulting, going through, just making sure that all their equipment is up to speed and, in shape for, the deployment this fall. So I'd say the MacBook Neo, the iPad, certainly, are hot items for sure. The AirPod Pros are always very, very, very popular, just for books, music, phone calls.
Now, we have talked in recent appearances, Trip, about scams going around.
Yeah, what's our latest scam?
Is there an update on a scam that's
a lot of them
that's bothering people?
Holy
getting
God.
people.
Yeah, scams are awful, and with AI, they're able to just disguise themselves even better. It's awful. To all the listeners, just please take a moment to verify anything that you're doing. I don't care if it's an email or taking a phone call. If you're buying a gift card for somebody that you don't know to fix your computer, stop doing that. Right. If you're buying equipment, iPads, MacBooks for somebody that you don't know that they're paying you back, stop doing that. You are certainly getting scammed. Just take a moment and really
Press pause.
Yes, absolutely. It's not. We just hear so many situations where, and they're very good at what they do. And
they're
some better than others.
Scam. It's just awful.
Yeah. So anyway,
What a terrible life.
Before you start filling out,
Yes, it is.
It's a terrible way to live.
don't.
My
fill out
job,
the
I'm a
online
scammer.
form.
I love it. That was great.
What about, hey, how about this one? Hi, I'm Layla from Indeed. We've noticed your profile.
Oh,
have an
yeah, I've
incredibly
seen that one.
simple remote opening that fits you.
Yes.
Should I get a hold of Layla?
Yes, Layla. Yeah.
Layla from Indeed.
All of them.
Last one from Brad.
Send a picture.
Brad Capal. Send a picture. Brad says, what's the cost to replace the battery in an iPhone 11? I don't want to get a new phone.
11.
$89, Bradley.
He knows on the top.
Yep.
Yeah, it was not. Do you understand that was not a random number?
We locked and loaded. Usually takes us a couple hours to do, Brad.
Yep.
We can get it in and out pretty quick. Most of the time we have it in stock. So
does it help that Brad's a friend of the show? Can you drop that? Can
yes.
you name drop when you come in?
Hey, Brad.
Yeah, yes.
Thanks for coming in.
Yes.
No, definitely swing by. We can, again, get it done same day. Like we do with any other device, we'll want to make sure that there's no other damage outside of the battery. We don't want to sell you a battery and there's other things going wrong inside the phone. So we're just really thorough, but we can get that battery swapped out easy.
Will you notice immediately when you get a new battery, will you notice your phone's more effective?
Yeah, I would say that performance would be a little bit more increased. You might not feel it get as warm, when it charges. Battery life, we obviously are looking to increase. That's the obvious one. But yeah, I mean, I think that when batteries are dying, that the phone is working harder to keep itself going.
Yes.
So, that'd
be time for an upgrade,
certainly part of that. MacBooks are the same way. I mean, you see performance drop, battery life goes way down. So, it's all connected.
You can find them in Lincoln, just south of 70th and O. Computer Hardware, also in Kearney, Hastings, and Grand Island. Tech Time with Trip.
Yo.
Thank you, Trip. Appreciate it. See you next
guys.
time.
Thank you.
Trip.
Right away, people were texting in immediately.
They were right away.
We should do this probably more often.
Yeah.
The spillover is next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln is always on the move, and keeping our streets in great shape takes a lot of teamwork. While city crews are hard at work making improvements across town, you've got a couple of easy ways to stay one step ahead. Get updates on the projects that matter most to you by visiting lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk, finding your project and texting the keyword to 91896. You can also download the free Waze app for live route updates and easier navigation. A little planning can make a big difference. Keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Several irrigation contractors in Lincoln go out of business every year, leaving sprinkler system orphans, begging for service. The folks at Judson Irrigation shed a tear for these little fellas. They've been coddling these orphans for more than 40 years. From redesign, repairing, replacing, and restoring, remember the Judson Irrigation Orphanage.
Call the Judson Irrigation Orphanage 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
Lincoln summers are hot, but Bonsall Pool and Spa is keeping it cool. We're celebrating our 75th diamond anniversary with a massive customer appreciation party on Saturday, July 11th from 11 to 3. Come hungry for free Muchachos food truck tacos and icy snow cones. Plus, score exclusive 4-hour flash sales on BioGuard chemicals and Polaris automatic cleaners. You can even enter to win a $7,500 premium backyard sauna giveaway. Celebrate 75 years with Bonsall Pool and Spa, 33rd and Nebraska Parkway. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better. Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the Spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's, who's celebrating the life and legacy of the legendary Chuck Norris National Chicken Finger Day, Monday, July 27th. Help them raise $1 million for Kickstart Kids, a Chuck Norris-founded charity that teaches middle and high school students valuable life skills through martial arts. On this day only, Cane's will be donating $1 from every box combo purchased to reach the goal of $1 million. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
There's a story I thought was interesting.
Which one?
Lincoln Journal-Star did a story on UCF and Scott Frost.
Okay, they did.
And the interesting story was that he didn't talk about Nebraska.
Why should
there's a story? Last year there's a story because he talked about Nebraska. This year he didn't talk about him. It's a story. Next year mentioned Nebraska, didn't elaborate.
Yep.
The year after,
gotta find a connection here.
Yeah, it's just it was just
gets a little.
it's kind of funny to me that it's like.
Yeah,
Frosty did not talk about Nebraska.
Why does he have to?
But now I will say this: I did wonder a little bit. I don't know. I kind of wondered what he would talk.
He's been gone here for 4 years.
Yeah,
let's move on. Let's move on. He's coaching UCF. He took some time off before that, and
I mean, let's move on.
I don't know why we. Yeah, it's always a comment that like Bill said he did or didn't talk. We can't.
I mean, I understand to a point though, Jake. Like, I mean, when you say move on, yeah, I mean. It was a big deal when he got here. He's a native son, so I kind of get it.
We don't track Mike Riley anymore. We don't track even Bo.
Play here. Anymore. I mean, lead Nebraska to a national championship.
I understand that.
So I kind of get it.
It was interesting.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to hear Frost talk about Nebraska. I understand what you're saying.
I just hope next year, as he mentioned him really briefly, didn't elaborate. And then the following year,
went on a little bit about it.
10 years later, yeah.
Now we got more into football. Yes. Reference Moose several times.
Yeah. For your viewing interest, you can watch the World Cup today. France and Morocco in the quarterfinals, 3 p.m. on Fox today. France and Morocco. And then, of course, tomorrow we know Spain and Belgium play at 2 p.m. on Fox. There's no games yesterday in the World Cup.
It's a rough time for me at 2 p.m. because I am working at that time.
Working out or working?
Working.
You ever do afternoon fitness?
Yes.
Usually late.
I was startled on Tuesday. I went at 2:00 thinking there'll be nobody here. Oh, it was packed.
Fitness.
What are people doing?
Waits for nothing.
The kids aren't in school.
There's a lot of kids.
Was it?
Yeah. There was a lot
college
of
kids, high school kids.
Yeah. It's astounding though to me how many people.
Oh, look at this guy running the blower here for
whipping the blower on O Street.
Yeah, that's for the Hampton. We've not now. This is a new cast of characters.
It is a cast for sure.
We did not. We don't. This
I've
is
not
a new
seen
person.
that guy.
No, brand new. He just came right out of the automatic doors with a
blower,
Milwaukee blower, battery powered.
Yeah. That's it for us. The Drive is next. We will see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nenderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial.